It's been a while since I've done an RPG, huh? I think the last time I did one was Final Fantasy X over not over a year ago, like almost a year ago. But I figured since I haven't done an RPG in some time and I've been really interested in playing this series actually ever since Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Future Redeemed, why not? I think I'd like to finally start playing the rest of the Xeno games. I never streamed Xenoblade, but that series has been a huge part of my life for close to 20 years now, because I played the original back in 2014. Also, this is just gonna loop, but the whole trilogy, like all the games, mean a lot to me. And now knowing that that saga is pretty much over. It's not the end of Xenoblade, but it's the end of, spoilers, the Klaus saga as they call it. And it hit me on a huge emotional level, but then I realized there's other games in the Xeno franchise. I mean, there's obviously Xenogears, that's the big one, but there's also this one, Xenosaga, consisting of 3 games. And I don't know why, but I've always been more interested in this than Xenogears. And I guess it's because KOS-MOS is an unlockable blade in Xenoblade 2. I think Telos is also a character in Xenosaga. I don't know. It feels like Xenoblade was planting the seeds for me, and because of a certain scene in Future Redeemed that sort of hints at events that happened in this trilogy, I figure, you know what? I think for me personally, this is the next logical step in my Xeno journey. I will get around to Xenogears at some point, but I kind of want to dedicate my time to not only this game, but this whole trilogy. So let's get into it. I don't know how long this is going to take me. In fact, there might be some break periods every now and then, but I want to see what makes this special to a lot of people. Because I've already said my piece on Xenoblade, but Xenosaga has also meant a lot of things to quite a number of people. Hold up, Boxes, I see you. I don't have my chat up. There will be break periods? Yeah, I don't doubt it. Considering that, 1, it's an RPG, so it's long by default, and 2, I want to do all of these games. But how you doing, man? I'm also going to turn a fan on because it's getting hot in here.
Concentrate on the northern cliff tomorrow. The ground there is hard, so be careful when you dig. Yes, sir.
Doctor!
There's voice acting.
Dr. Masuda!
And they're not British.
Did you find something?
Yeah.
Interesting.
We followed the corridor from the lakeside. It matches the location described in
But
the
how are you
message.
doing, man? What's going on?
Show us where it is.
Have you ever played these games before?
It's different from the others.
I knew it.
I'm good and excited to see someone else play these. Hell yeah. Okay, so this isn't some niche series. Well, I mean, Xenoblade kind of brought it back to not mainstream attention, but some attention. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. What is that symbol? What is that? Alright, the seeds have already been planted. Holy shit. So, that design is eerily similar. Okay, wow. They're I'm already fucking losing it. So, that looks like very specific core crystals in Xenoblade Chronicles 2. That caught me off guard. What does it mean? Is it connected somehow? Oh my god. Like, I don't know if like this whole franchise is connected to each other, because like as far as I know, that well, I think Xenogears and Xenosaga are kind of connected, and Xenoblade takes some cues, but Xenoblade itself, but at least Xenoblade 1, 2, and 3 are self-contained. But damn, okay. They were already planting the seeds. I'm also gonna bring the image brightness down a little bit if you don't mind. Let's just bring that. That's not it. It's contrast and opacity. There we go. Better. Oh, okay. Oh God, not the water, Alex. How you doing, Arrowhound? Yeah, no. This not core crystal. They say like okay, it's big and yellow. That in Xenoblade 2, that's called the conduit. What is this? Because they never really explained that in Xenoblade 2 either. Very good. Good to hear you doing well, man. Thank you, Baron. I don't know why the picture didn't show up. I don't know if my effects are broken, but whatever. How you doing, man? 4,000 years late. Damn, okay. Is there a timeline for all these games? What was Takahashi cooking? Oh, there she is. I know that name, KOS-MOS. These games are not short on lore. I would hope so. Considering, you know, it's an RPG. You want these to be long, except Chrono Trigger. That one's just fine being like 15 hours. Just a short time skip. 4,000 years is no biggie. So, correct me if I'm wrong, KOS-MOS is not the main character of Xenosaga, it's someone else. Correct? Okay. And it is pronounced KOS-MOS, right? Because I remember asking some people, like, who's this KOS-MOS character? Have I seen her before? And she's like, no, it's KOS-MOS. Xenoblade got it wrong. That's how I pronounce it? Okay.
Experiment. Open up an interconnection.
Roger. Opening interconnection. Connecting with dummy protocol.
This-
A-line protocol zone secure.
This feels very early 2000s. And that's not a bad
60
thing.
seconds to release. Beginning countdown. 57, 56, 55, 54, 53.
It's like around the time period where games were beginning to have big production value, but didn't quite have the tech to master the consoles they were on. Like this is 2002 or it said 2001. Probably 2001 Japan, 2002 America. So I think Monolith was just trying to get a feel for the PS2 and what it was capable of. I don't doubt the later games would look better. Also, is the volume good? Everything look okay?
All monitors clear.
3, 2, 1. Partition open. Proceeding with KOS-MOS body formation.
KOS-MOS, okay, yeah. Alright, got it right. Sound and looks very good, thank you. Of course, I'm playing this at the native resolution,
Penfield mapping.
because I don't know how to upscale. Nor do I want to break my computer trying.
Proceeding with Encephalon construction.
mapping percentage at 76, 77, 78.
Encephalon construction complete. There's noise appearing in the temporal lobe.
What's the problem?
It's on the left side of the temporal lobe. I'm showing slight stimulation of the synapses in section 818. It's within permissible bounds, though. Do you want to abort?
No. Let's keep going. Just stick to the menu. I'll try for a direct approach. Back me up.
Roger. Launching Nataraja connection system.
Is this still the opening? Seriously though, what is that? I need to know. It's getting my Xenoblade senses in a tizzy. Xion shares an actress with Yuna, the woman who was just speaking.
Password accepted. Commencing Nataraja boot up sequence.
There he is. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in for Mr. Takahashi's Wild Ride Part 2. What the fuck?
Alan, there seems to be a problem with the visual field connection.
Ah, I see a small break in the MT field, route K12. It looks like the bi-directional link in the V4 field is lagged too. Hold on a minute. I'll fix it now. How is it now, Chief?
Okay. Looks good.
So did you just
Let's keep
create
going.
a warehouse?
Roger. Proceeding with KOS-MOS host separation.
I'm very confused as to what is going on right now.
Morning, KOS-MOS. How do you feel?
Good morning, Xian. All systems are normal.
Well, how about introducing yourself?
I am an anti-gnosis humanoid fighting system, serial number 0000000001.
Okay.
Development name KPX. Abbreviated name.
She the
KOS-MOS.
beta.
As I am
So then who
currently
is Telos? Is
completely
actually is
simulated
Telos in this
battle,
game?
My output is limited to 22% of its normal capacity. My
Or is that
estimated
spoiler
weapon
territory?
specifications are.
All right, that's good enough. Thanks.
You are welcome.
Because I think
Alright, welcome
Xenoblade
to
2
the
like
visual start of
changed
this.
the lore
Sorry to
about
wake you up
KOS-MOS
just
and
for that.
Telos.
You'll have to go back to sleep once.
Like they're
everything's
rooted
sorted out.
into that game's story, which is
I
not
see.
canon to Xenosaga, I think.
Do you feel sad or anything?
A predetermined set of emotions has been hard-coded into my emotion.
So I guess there's like two
to better
different
facilitate
versions of
interactions with
KOS-MOS and
humans.
Telos.
In order to better facilitate a relationship with you, Chief Engineer Shion Uzuki of the KOS-MOS project,
Okay, so
Vector
Shion's the
Industries'
character.
First R&D division, I will emit an expression such as sadness only when that response is deemed necessary. However, the emotion module of my program has determined that this is not necessary at this time.
I guess you're right. I, of all people, should know that.
Your understanding is appreciated.
But you know, KOS-MOS, I've got mixed feelings about all this. Of course, I'm happy that you're awake, but the fact that you'll go back to sleep makes me a bit sad. On the other hand, the next time you wake up, it may be a time of much bloodshed. So deep down inside,
What do you think she
I hope
sees
day
through
never
that?
comes. Understand?
The algorithms I have been programmed with do not support the comprehension of illogical human thought.
Well,
Oh, so it's like a
hope you'll be able to-
filter in that case.
understand someday.
So
I will do
from
my
her
best.
perspective, we're seeing Shion, but with cat
All right,
ears.
KOS-MOS, shall we get started? Alan, let's pick up from process 277.
Oh,
where
you've
we
played
last
this
left
before,
off.
Lucky.
Roger.
Oh,
Placing target
I didn't know
drones
that.
in the
How you doing, by the way, man?
The drones
Welcome.
are set to random movement and enemy ambush. How about a test run before the mission, Chief?
Sure, let's do that. Did you get that, KOS-MOS?
Affirmative.
Okay. How do I... B button. Alright. During quests, you'll trigger a battle when you come into contact with an enemy. Okay, so I can pick and choose my fights. Started streaming it, hit a boss I was struggling with and never got back to it. Oh, okay. So you are somewhat familiar with it. I feel like I'm the only person in the world who hasn't played this now. And I'm a diehard Xenoblade fan. That should say something. During quests, you'll trigger a battle when you come into contact with an enemy. You'll need to talk to KOS-MOS, select from the start menu, then approach the soldier to start the battle. Okay. So what if I just talk to the soldier first? Okay. What's supposed to be triangle is the menu. I don't think I'll take a look at everything. Okay, the menus are tripping me up here because it's X or cross, if you want to be that guy, to back out of the menu, and not like circle or square. That's gonna trip me up, but I can get used to it. As long as I don't use items or whatnot by accident, I should be fine. Target input complete. Switch to real combat. Well, I mean, let's learn everything. Played through part 3 first, so my understanding of the series isn't great. Oh, okay, so you just skipped straight to the end. People say 3 is actually really good, and I'm curious to see what my thoughts are on this and the second game. The battle program has been set. Entering battle mode. Please approach the target. Okay.
KOS-MOS, let's go.
The leftmost character in the... Okay. The group turn window at the bottom right corner of the screen will go first. Okay, so this is kind of like Final Fantasy X. All right. The order is reshuffled once the character icons disappear. Characters that are not displayed on the menu cannot make a move until the character's order is rearranged. Punch, blaster... Okay. So my normal attacks are my punch and my blaster. So is that like... normal attack, special attack? Or... What? Okay. I don't think I'll need to write all this down, but... I hope you like this battle theme because the only fight this doesn't play for is the final boss. Okay. It's fine. I'll get used to it, I guess. I don't know what B, M, and G are supposed to mean. 2 AP is used for normal attacks. Since you are given 4 AP each turn, you can perform up to 2 normal attacks. So I could just punch a motherfucker. Biological, machine, no. Okay, I can get behind the first 2. What the fuck is a Xenosis? Or will they explain that in the story? You'll see? Okay. Oh, and I can, like, combo with it. Okay. Holy shit, he just fucking bled to death! Yeah, okay, I was right. It says Ether special. I mean, like, Ether in Xenoblade is basically magic, so... familiar territory. So I can kind of choose what I want to combo into, it seems like. Well, I wonder if characters are better at ether attacks or normal attacks than others. I'll need to take a look at my character's stats. Oh yeah, Chief, almost forgot to mention about the body flashing phenomenon. After a battle, you'll flash for a few seconds. During this time, you won't trigger a new battle, even if you come into contact with the enemy. Remember this, okay? I believe you also have different finishers based on your combo. Alright. So from what little I've seen of Xenogears, it looks like it does something very similar. One sec. I already forgot. Well, you're not the one playing the game. But how you doing, Small? So let's try tech attacks. So normal attacks are pretty standard.
Commencing combat mode.
6 AP is required. If you only attack once and use extend the turn, 2 AP are carried over to the next turn. So, all right, I can use that to. That also kind of reminds me of Chrono Cross a little bit. How you can reserve your turn and save your stamina, let's say. Because you're given 4 AP each turn, they are added to the 2 carried over for a total of 6 AP. So sometimes ending turns early gives you a strategic advantage. So what would I want to do? Maybe, but this doesn't have the dumb color system. So what if I end it there? Defeat this enemy with a okay. Alright. If you only attack once and use that to end the turn, 2 AP are carried over. Guarding is another effective method. Okay. How do I... Guarding is probably just like, you don't do anything at all. Like, you probably can't guard in the middle of a combo. So I guess, just use KOS-MOS? So now what do I... You can now perform a tech attack with 6 AP. Specific commands must be entered to perform the tech attack. What the fuck? Okay. When do I do this? So, square, square, circle, and triangle, triangle, circle. Okay, so let's try this. And then that, and then hit circle. Okay, okay. Part of me thought that this was like Final Fantasy VI Blitz moves where I had to do them in a certain time frame, but no. Alright, I can get behind that. And these seem to be the same for KOS-MOS too, so that's good. Can only be used a set number of times per battle, okay. Contents are ammo, EP consumed require... The attack can only be used when all requirements are met. Okay, so I can only use that a certain number of times. Alright, alright. So let's just do the triangle triangle combo.
Charging. Our cannon.
Okay.
External appearance is down 5%. Shion, I need to be clean.
So the only thing I have to worry about when it comes to tech attacks are AP, so I can do more moves. Got it. Submenus, sure.
KOS-MOS, let's go.
When you press X without doing anything else, the submenu will appear. Use ethers that have been set. EP is required in order to use ether. Okay. If you take a turn to guard, you can build AP faster. So yeah, if I just straight up do nothing, I'll get more AP that way. Or just guard. Not even start a combo. If the intended item has a W next to it, the item can be used as a W item. But what does that mean? 6 AP is required to use the W item. Place the cursor over an item, press triangle, select. Okay. Oh, double U. Right, Final Fantasy VII. I've just been making a lot of Final Fantasy parallels today, haven't I? Only work if you have set to the same item. Okay. So, double item, only the same item, no matter what. You can't do like a heal and an MP restore. If it's appropriate, yeah, I mean, well, Monolith Soft is made of former Square devs, right? Change positions during battle, possible. Okay. Characters who are not assigned to an... I don't even know what that means. I'll probably just have to experiment and go from there. Escape commands do not okay, you cannot run away. You must use either an escape pack or Shion's goodbye in order to escape from battle. AGWS is something I'll get later. Okay, thank you. So yeah, that's blocked off right now. I can guard. I mean, I don't need to use this, do I? It's just teaching me how to use items, though. Boost gauge rises up whenever a normal or a tech attack successfully hits. When this gauge fills up all the way, the boost counter goes up by 1. Okay, where's boost gauge at the bottom, I guess, of my character's profile? This is just a lot to absorb. Is this a hard game? Because, I'm gonna need to learn, like, the hard way if that's the case. Because it is difficult to raise the count in this battle, we will set the boost counter at 2. Okay. In order to use boost, the character must have at least 1 boost count and must not be displayed in the GTW in the lower right corner of the screen. So, only the top. Boostable characters are displayed when you press either R1 or R2. Okay. Display characters are assigned to triangle, square, circle from starting... Ugh, English. I'm already getting confused. I'm losing it. By pressing the associated button, you can have the character cut in front and perform a move right after the current character's move finishes. Okay, cool. So that's what boosting does. It's possible to boost during the enemy's attack by pressing either R1 or R2 buttons. Your turn will come after the enemy's turn finishes. Okay. So then, like... I do that. And then... KOS-MOS can still... No. Because the enemy's down. Or not. Okay. What does the event slot do? So do these just happen at random? Like, when I see those, that just tells me, hey, like, this'll happen this turn? Oh, enemies can get those buffs too? Fuck. Here's a slot machine. I love gambling. God. What are special points? Bro, you're just laying so many mechanics onto me all at once. Points can be earned by defeating enemies. By utilizing the special points, players can increase and evolve the character's abilities beyond their normal level ups. Use the points to evolve ether spells or transfer spells to other characters. Okay? Why are you showing me this in battle, though? Why are you telling me how to upgrade my characters in the middle of a fight? Alright. R1? How does one boost, or can I not do that? Okay. They are. You'll press R1 and a button for whoever you want to boost. Okay.
Shion, I need to be clean.
I guess once I get into the real fight, I'll experiment. Want to move on to real combat? Alright then. I'll transport you to your original location after the battle is over. Are you ready? Let's do it. Time to use everything I learned, which was like 50% of what the game taught me. It would be square for Shion, triangle for KOS-MOS, and circle if you had a third member. Okay, gotcha.
KOS-MOS, let's go.
From now on, the enemies will attack. Keep your eye on the attack order to avoid taking unnecessary damage. Okay. Defeat the enemy on the right first, as it can attack everyone at once. Oh. On the right. That's my left. The one that's the cursor's over, that's left. Unless you mean on the menu at the bottom right corner, in which case, yes, that is the one to the right. Because the enemy is in the middle, because the enemy in the middle has high HP, it is a good idea to defeat it using tech attacks. The enemies are separated into 3 types. Some attacks are effective against certain types, so study the descriptions of each attack. The following icons appear in the GTW. Biomech, Xenosis, again, whatever that means. If you were looking straight ahead, I guess, yeah. But, like, that's not how the camera is positioned. Okay, so I think my first Gnosis. Okay, Silent G. Got it. Thank you. I guess my first course of action would be to take out the smaller guys and try to build up as much AP as I can. So just getting a couple ether attacks just for that one guy. And then we can have KOS-MOS take care of this guy. And then I can just build up some AP. And end it there. And then have KOS-MOS go in and also end it there. And then we can start laying on the damage. Okay, okay.
Who would have thought one of Miyuki's inventions would come in handy?
I'm slowly getting a feel for it. I'm not boosted yet. And I still don't really know how that works.
All processes to 300 cleared.
Chief, the data transfer is going smoothly. The A-line protocol is looking good.
It sure is. The response levels are really good.
If we can maintain these levels, we'll have some great results soon.
Xion getting wrestling moves in 3? Imagine. That sounds funny.
Chief?
Hey, Alan. Let's skip all 300 level processes and start from 400.
Huh? 400? Chief, but that's...
I feel pretty confident this time.
But, Chief... Remember what happened last time? Had we waited 10 more seconds to intervene, we wouldn't have been able to get you back at all. Can't we at least test it out in objective mode?
You know we can't get precise data that way. I'll be fine. If something happens, I'll get myself out. Besides, you want to test it out as well, don't you?
Who needs
We spent all
safety
night building the
protocols?
native A-line
I mean, he
protocol.
said it himself.
Well, yeah, but...
But you almost died.
Settles it. Let's
Xion,
get
what the
started.
hell?
Alright then. But if anything happens, I'm gonna shut it down from here. So don't press your luck.
All right, all right.
And don't deviate from the program.
Okay, Mom.
Damn!
Jeez, this is so typical of her. Will she ever stop to think about the hell I go through for her?
No,
I
sir.
kind of feel
You wouldn't
bad.
worry about Chief Uzuki all the time. I'm surprised you haven't keeled over already.
Hey, that's enough.
And that's your superior,
Is
and
the
she's being
400
this
level
cocky.
program ready to go?
We're ready to go anytime.
Then start up the program. I want detailed reports from every monitoring station. Any abnormalities, and I'm shutting down immediately.
KOS-MOS, I'll explain a bit about this place. This place is an imaginary space constructed within the network. It's modeled off some ruins from the early 2000 AD. Your mission is to fight the main target within the dilapidated building. The target is marked with the red vector box. They're like brother and sister. She clearly said mom. But sure, if you want to go that route. There's some objects in here that can be detonated. Some are effective if you set them off near the enemy. Use them to your advantage. Now then, let's start the mission. Yeah, let's do it. Can I go into my menu and just mess around with some things? I guess those are my weapons. Okay. I legit have nothing, but that's fine. Ether? Use set, use... Yeah, this is a PS2 game. I don't think I can do anything with this right now. Yeah, I only have 7. Alright, but I guess that's how I upgrade myself. And I can also... set my own? These would replace my normal attacks, though, wouldn't they? I don't know if I want that. Not yet, anyway. Maybe later on. And I have nothing of the sort there yet. Okay. Now how about saving the game? Oh, monitor settings. Okay, no. We're not doing anything with that. Alright, I'm done looking around. Let's look around. Oh, I could just destroy everything. Jesus. Okay. So if I use that near an enemy, I can get the jump on them that way. I'm sorry I destroyed the car. Can I get up? I don't... Oh. There we go. Oh, also, if there are 2 or more objects you can select from, use the L1 and R1 buttons to choose and shoot. That was a mistake? I mean, I stopped him, so that should give me some kind of advantage. That guy's ready to go. I should probably take care of him first. Okay. So it seems like KOS-MOS is my heavy hitter. And I guess Shion's more of the tank?
Shion, I need to be clean.
She has a weapon similar to Ryan's in Xenoblade. Makes sense to me. Can I grab that? I want that. Health. Health items, I should say. Okay. It's very interesting, though, how you can interact with the environment and, get a tactical advantage in battle. The Xenoblade's never done something like that. The closest thing I could think of is, if you get aggroed, hop on a ladder or, like, a climbable surface, and the enemy won't bother you anymore. Shion's skill set favors support. Oh, like Tidus from Final Fantasy X? Oh, fuck. Okay, enemies still aggro you. But I think I do want as much experience as I can get.
Target locked on. Commencing
So I'll make sure to fight in a lot of battles. Yeah, no, KOS-MOS just hits really hard. Get fucked.
Okay, let's go on.
All right, I'm getting a feel for it now. I'm starting to understand this game. Damn it, that didn't work. I guess they need to be right in front of it.
commencing combat.
Okay, there's one. Now, let's try... Actually, no, I can't boost because that's what the meter at the bottom indicates. So I can't do anything about that just yet. Let's try KOS-MOS's. Or no, that could work too.
Miyuki's inventions would come in handy.
Level 2. Hell yeah. Nothing over here. Maybe if I were to go backwards, I'm not gonna go back now. Got places to explore, enemies to fight. Probably want to heal up too. Yeah, Shion's looking pretty low. And just give one to KOS-MOS. I almost said Cosmos. That is a Xenosaga sin. Can I not get there? How do I get over there?
Target locked on. Commencing combat.
Oh, the camera angle changed. So does Xion naturally have higher speed than KOS-MOS? Bitch.
Great. I collected some good data.
I guess I don't even need to do tech attacks on them. Seems like it? Okay. So I was wondering if that was what was determining the order. I guess KOS-MOS is just slow as fuck. Ah, there it is. This should be the room. The room is you at no. Let's take a look before I go in there.
Who goes there?
Me.
KOS-MOS, let's go.
That is true, yeah. Again, Tidus in Final Fantasy X is a great example of a fast support character. Oh, never mind. KOS-MOS is going first this time. Okay, so, forget what I just said. And the bottom right is just for the entire turn. It's not like a culmination of the entire battle like in Final Fantasy X. Okay. So in a case like that, I'm not going to predict that Xion's going to go first again.
5%. Xion, I need to be clean.
So I just gotta be... I have to work around the hand that I'm dealt, it seems like. That looks important and I want to get that. How do I get that? It would open from this side. I think it's locked, but it... Can I not climb through? Or do I go around there? There we go. This area is a lot bigger than I thought it would be. I didn't realize it would span this many rooms. What the fuck? I didn't know skells were in this game. Oh, I have to fight him?
Get out of my way, or else.
Oh shit. I didn't even hit a save point yet. It is possible to pilot an AGWS by selecting AGWS in the submenu. Okay. At least I finally get to figure out what this is. What? Your turn is over after it is called. Okay, cool. So I just get to choose where it is throughout the entire... Alright. Fuck 'em up! So when I summon it, I can't use my turn. But... Oh, wait, no. She ain't doing anything. AGWS attacks with that and that. Consumed AP vary with different weapons. Furthermore, the submenu will change slightly. So I can... What? It's available when the same weapons are equipped on both arms. Oh shit, I can dual wield with these? This cannot be used when piloting and... okay. Can't use items. Got it. Changes your position. Okay. Your turn ends after you exit. So it takes a turn to get in one, and it takes a turn to get out of one. And that guard is what I would expect. You will not be able to recover during the battle if the AGWS reaches 0. Or the HP, rather. So getting out is a strategic advantage. So I guess if it dies, my character is also considered quote-unquote dead. Isn't necessarily your strongest option. Yeah, okay. So it's something that I'm gonna need to consider if I know I can get away with it. But it isn't something that I should be relying on, I don't think.
Status check.
I don't see anything unusual. All systems are stable. It's looking good. This ought to make up for last month.
I sure hope so.
KOS-MOS has reached the checkpoint. Entering process 431.
Replacing targets with Type G drones. Commencing display.
They also have their own health and healing items, gotcha. But I can't use items when using them. So I assume I have to have other characters who are not inside those giant mechs use those items on them. Chief, I've changed the settings on the target drones. The next target is keyed to sound, so it will only respond if you make a loud noise. You can move quietly if you hold down the R2 button while moving. Also, that thing behind you is a save point, thank God. If you press the circle button there, you could save your progress. Make good use of it. Give that to me. I have been playing for almost an hour without this. Alright, I'm gonna go back and see if there's anything else that I can do in that other room. And if there's more battles to fight, I'll fight them. Again, free experience. Who's complaining? Also, did my HP get fully restored when I hit that save point? Yeah, we've been going for almost an hour, and that was my first save point. It seems like, okay, if it's not that, then I got healed after that fight. That'll probably come in handy. Okay, I can't move and shoot. I have to, it's like RE4. That's a game I'm familiar with. The original one. Okay, so if I hold R2, I can play MGS this way. Now, there was a key item in the other room. Yeah, right here. Now we can unlock the door. Okay, but... Oh! Fuck. Did you hear about the VR mode? No. But I know there's a VR mode in, OG. Or at least they made like a whole game based on OG RE4 that was, just all VR, but it only required like Oculus, which not a lot of people were into. So that's a sound-based enemy? Interesting. I wonder if I can get the jump on him. That worked. And I can't get to... Okay, whatever. He's in the air, so I mean, I guess I couldn't initiate the battle. Unless I did something wrong. Toasty. gonna assume ether packs give me more ether. Discovered segment address number 10. What does that... What does that mean? What does that mean? I don't speak this language. Oh fuck. Alright, fine, let's fight.
All battle systems are go.
Alright, what exactly am I dealing with here? I'll try to get more AP. Or I guess not. Okay, no, there we go. There's doors and codes that open them. Segment address is one of them. So I got a code that I need for a door later on? Okay, there goes one. Probably that red door in this very level. The one that I saw earlier. Okay. I'll go back for it. I just hope it's not story progress.
All systems clear.
Chief, items aren't the only things that are inside containers. Yeah, no shit. Thanks for telling me that a little too late. So I guess I'll go back and see if I can mess around with that. Alright, let's test my theory. Forklift Pog. Ooh, that is a glitchy save icon. Don't mind my real, totally legit PS2 copy. Do you think Shion is forklift certified? That door sounds like it came out of MGS. Yeah, let me go get that. I just have unlockable items. Okay.
Get out of my way, or else.
Oh fuck, there's 3 of them. Okay, can confirm, save points do not heal you. Glad I figured that one out. Okay, Shion has a boost. Let's experiment. I'll give that a go. And then I did something. So does Shion just do like more damage now? I don't feel a difference. Or does she have that extra turn now? That's probably what it was. Yeah, you ain't looking so hot, Shion. Okay. To force a turn for a character. Okay. So ideally, I'd want to use that on a character that already had their turn, so that they could go again before the whole cycle refreshes. At the combat menu on the lower right. Okay. I'm starting to get it now. All right. Cool. Yeah, you want to boost your Omega chats. Wait. Do I want to go? I'll fight you again, sure. Whatever.
Cosmos, let's go.
Gives me a chance to learn more about this battle system anyway. I assume the sequels are much more complex. I mean, I'm starting to get the gist of it, but for some reason I also have this feeling that like this is gonna be nowhere near as not interesting, just more mechanically rich than say Xenosaga 2 or 3. Okay. Then I can save the hard-hitting move for you. Oh. Actually, let's try this. 'Cause I don't think I've done this yet. She just whips out a fucking Gatling gun? Damn, KOS-MOS. Jeez. That just insta-killed him, too. Alright. I fuck with this. Oh fuck, oh fuck. Damn it.
Your orders, Xion?
Against airborne enemies, use triangle. You cannot use square close range attacks. Okay, I can only use special moves then. 3 has a guard break mechanic, and the main gimmick is that some characters are really good at breaking. Is it broken though?
The enemies have been exterminated.
Jesus Christ. She's so strong. I'm only level 3, and I know this is a baby starting area, but she's so strong. It's absurd. Broken, no. Really imbalanced, yes. I don't see how that's different. I don't need a save. I'll go down and explore the other room before I go back there. I'm very sorry if I'm taking this at a very, very casual pace. But, you know, I've never played these games. I played Xenoblade, and that fundamentally is very different. Do items respawn? No, they do not. And I already checked this door. I don't know how you could actually go faster than this. What, my brisk jog?
Target locked on. Commencing combat mode.
The crits! The crits on KOS-MOS are insane! But I don't even need to use a tech. Like, I I had a feeling that another crit would happen.
My external appearance is down 5%. Shion, I need to be cleaned.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm just dilly-dallying now. I should actually just go continue with story progress. I should probably make sure I'm topped off too. Well, KOS-MOS is looking a little low. That should be fine. Right. Okay, good. I'm not just being super slow for the sake of being super slow. I like how I have fast walking and slow walking. That would be the reason why, because of that guy up there. Go, go, go.
Here we go.
What the fuck? Look at this guy schmoovin'. Are you okay there, KOS-MOS?
What's going on?
A brand new network is being created within the KOS-MOS mainframe. We've never had a reaction like this before. This is incredible. I've never seen a net grow so fast. Look at it, sir. Portions of the encephalon map are evolving. What the?
Alan, I'm going to engage the target. Make sure you capture all the data.
What? You cannot engage right now. You're tapped into KOS-MOS perception. It's too unstable.
Fuck the rules.
We can pull it off.
Did you see the crazy shit we were doing, especially KOS-MOS? Like, goddamn.
I've come this far, I can't lose now.
No, we can do this. What the fuck is going on anyways? Your guess is as good as mine. I'm almost as in the dark as you. Basically, they found yellow core crystal, not part of the Trinity processor, 4,000 years ago. And now, I guess we're teaching KOS-MOS how to do things as an AI? Okay, that doesn't seem to be doing a lot. Okay, let's try the punch punch special combo.
Charging our blade.
Jesus! Why is she so well, I mean, KOS-MOS is one of the best blades in Xenoblade 2 for a reason. Bitch. Ooh. I want to get KOS-MOS back up. Okay, never mind. But she did so much damage. She's insane.
So far, so good. Shift target to real mode. We'll test the Hilbert effect.
What? Chief, you're supposed to follow.
There's a lot of sci-fi jargon.
KOS-MOS,
Yeah.
activate Hilbert.
Roger.
I imagine I'm gonna get lost at some point in the story, but that's fine.
I knew this would happen. Status.
This is bad. Something's wrong in the encephalon. The whole thing could collapse at any moment.
What? What about the chief? Chief, you're in danger. Get out of there now.
Hold on, just a little longer.
Chief.
Nerve impulses in the limbic system. We've got kindling.
That's enough! Shut it down! Pull her out of there now!
Roger. Entering shutdown command. It's been rejected.
Damn it,
The
Shion!
chief's overriding us. We can't control it from here.
The Hilbert effect will be explained.
10 seconds to encephalize
Okay.
the third. Damn it!
Oh, we're slipping into the Matrix. What? Who are you?
Chief!
Okay.
Chief? Are you all right?
Yeah, thanks.
All robots are
Did I let
filled
a
with
little too far this time?
God damn it, boxes.
Alan?
You can't keep doing this, Chief. I thought I was gonna have a heart attack.
Sorry about that, but I bet the data's really good. Besides,
Who is she, though?
Was there something else?
oh, it's nothing. Well, we better get started on that data. Today's our deadline, so I'm sure they'll be asking for it soon.
Attention, please. We are scheduled to gate out in approximately 3 minutes. All hands, please return to your designated areas.
I feel kind of bad for Alan. I mean, I get what Shion's trying to accomplish with getting all the data and risking life and limb for it, but, like, you gotta look after yourself, you know? Why does this remind me of a Ratchet and Clank ship? Oh, they're all the same. It looks like an RTX card. Get yours now! The new, GeoForce RTX, what was it, 4048? And it's like 2,000 fucking dollars. Don't you just love typing? Are you typing on your actual keyboard, small, or on a touchscreen keyboard? Because I understand if it's touchscreen. Oh, okay, never mind. That's on you then. I don't know what to tell you.
All ships, gate out complete.
Shifting main engine to stealth mode. Maintaining current speed until sector withdrawal.
Exit from current space set at absolute time 1300 on the 22nd. 7 hours, 16 minutes, and 30 seconds to withdraw.
Next UMN column in 7 hours, 36 minutes. All gate jumps from other sectors will remain offline until then.
Barely grazed that asteroid. You guys are ballsy.
So, we're almost home.
Yes, sir. Our final gate jump is at the next column. We're almost there.
This place sounds familiar.
We made it this far, we'll be fine. The odds of contact between columns is statistically low. Besides, this asteroid field we're in is perfect for hiding the fleet from them.
Huh. So Pollyanna thinks those asteroids are going to protect us.
Almost had a heart attack with that name.
I'm sorry, sir.
It reminds me of a different series altogether.
Commander? Huh?
Not Xenoblade related.
Something wrong?
But my eyes lit up for a little bit.
Ever since we picked up that object 10 days ago, everyone's been a bit jumpy. And we still have a ways to go before we hit comm space. I can empathize with the commander.
Captain, can you
Commander smug bastard.
brief us on the current situation? Our original
I have no idea who, well, I mean, we never seen these characters before, but I have no idea who these characters are.
Ever since we picked up that
Exactly,
object,
Baron. That's what it reminded me of. Completely unrelated series, but that name still caught me off guard.
What is that thing anyway?
Who knows? I haven't heard a thing from the research team. But, as I mentioned before, apparently they're after the object too. That's
I need to wait for that guy to
of course.
speak.
What about the rumor regarding the casualties during the retrieval process?
Even if it were true, that's none of our business. The research team has their own orders to deal with. The only explicit instructions we've received state that should any salvageable objects exist in the area, their retrieval takes top priority.
Top priority? What does that mean?
What it means is, over our very lives.
Now, no need to
I heard a little bit of Zemnis in his
Those orders
voice.
merely reflect the importance of this operation to the galaxy.
Am I crazy? I thought I heard Zemnis in that guy's
Stay sharp and
voice.
be careful.
That makes sense, sir. The entire fleet was renovated for this mission. Besides, if there's an emergency, we've got the trump card to fall back on.
Ah, yes. Speaking of which, what's the latest on that situation?
They're scheduled to turn in the A7 reports today.
A7, eh? Only one step away.
Damn,
from
they
fully
sunk my
operational.
battleship.
It's about time, I suppose. Lieutenant, please ask Chief Uzuki to come to the bridge once her data's ready. Ask her to bring all the previous data as well.
Yes, sir.
What trump card? Was he referring to that battle android?
That's right. You didn't know?
Wow, so it's true.
Hey, I heard that project's really behind schedule.
You can't blame them. There were casualties during their last boot-up test 2 years ago. They're being more careful this time.
It's hard to believe they're making an android in this day and age.
More careful, you say, after Shion almost died. Again.
Well, trump card or not, it's still an experiment. And it ain't like one android's gonna make that much of a difference. The whole project's just a chance for those vector
Again,
guys
I don't
to
know about
show
the
up.
rest of the series, but have you
Someone's
seen
outdated
what
on it,
KOS-MOS is
that's
capable
all.
of in
I've heard
Xenoblade 2?
even
She's
commercial
fucking
models differ
ridiculous.
greatly between those that have seen action and
Especially
those
give
that
her to Zeke.
They say ignorance
He's
is
just a
bliss.
killing machine by that
Looks like
point.
they were right.
Commander?
Motherfucker's never heard of a Samsung.
Sure. I'll be there in 30 minutes.
They certainly didn't waste any time.
See?
What good is an Android left in hindsight? I mean, I have an Android phone. It gets the job done. I mean, I'm not familiar with like what phones are the best, but like all I know is that I hate Apple. I hate Macs. I hate the Mac operating software. I'll take Linux over it.
This should
Thank
be
you.
good enough. I'll take care of the rest.
Yeah, no, fuck Macs. They're good for multimedia projects, but like everything else though, hell no, especially gaming, fuck out of here.
Chief, do you have a second?
Yes?
I've never used Linux, but I assume it's better.
Field data for KOS-MOS. Is it right for us to keep giving them simulated data like this?
Well, I must admit, you got me there. But honestly, if it were up to me, I'd keep her here, safe in her dream world forever.
But why are you so afraid to put her to real work when you push her so hard in the simulations? I can't
Think of
wait
it
to
like
see
this:
KOS-MOS
if she's
up
just
to
sleeping, you ain't talking to her. She ain't getting that information when she's comatose. Let her
should be no
live.
problem for her by now.
She's a robot, but let her live.
Phase 3 in a simulated battle config? Come on. We're not about to wake our little princess for that. Here's a summary of KOS-MOS main equipment from the 2nd Division. This should help you with the guys upstairs.
Thanks. I'm sure it will.
Slap my ass. By the way, Chief, what do you think of the MWS and the AGWS? It's just dummy data created inside the Encephalon. But it was pretty exciting stuff, wasn't it? If neither had problems during the test, all that remains are the functionality tests using actual models, not active. It worked pretty well. The I hate reading letters. The MWS in particular felt right to me. I sensed something contrived in that, though. Well, I hear Miyuki is closely involved with the MWS. I'm sure she's up to something again. Oh, by the way, could you send the connection gear data to headquarters for me? You know, the vaporizer plugin that we use to destroy obstacles? I wonder if they're also going to manufacture it based on our test data. I swear, they pile everything they can on us, under the pretext of testing KOS-MOS. I recently played the first Xenoblade game. I really liked it, but I still like Xenosaga more. Understandable. I mean, Xenoblade 1 is one of my favorite games of all time. It is my favorite Xenoblade game of all time. And going back to this series, well, I've never played this series before, but like going to an older game, it feels weird, but I kind of like it that way. Like, watching a piece of history, you know? And also, welcome, Shane2613. Welcome. How are you doing tonight? Well, it's inevitable, considering they have a lot of other concerns, like the budget. Xenosaga is my all-time favorite game. Really? Good to hear you doing well. Awful middle section. Are you... So when you say that and you consider the whole trilogy as a game, you're saying that Xenosaga 2 is bad? Is that the okay? Because I don't know much about any of these games. I know people really like Xenosaga 3. But like I knew a few things going into this, that Xenosaga 3 is fantastic. KOS-MOS was in this, and I know KOS-MOS from Xenoblade 2 has its moments, but yeah, it's not the greatest. Oh, and I do plan on playing this whole trilogy, so alright, I'll enjoy my time with the first game while I can and try to power through, but I'll do the best I can. I do want to get through all these games. Chief, I understand you have your reasons, but a machine is only as meaningful as the functional goals it fulfills. Perhaps KOS-MOS would be happiest if she was able to demonstrate her full capabilities. Yeah, don't leave her sleeping. You could be its 8th fan. I could. I mean, I hate Devil May Cry 2, but I've played that game like 8 times, so I don't know, maybe I can gaslight myself into liking the game? What the fuck? I did not... What the fuck? Guys? There is a glitch that some people experience where save points crash the... Oh. Oh. Oh, hey, the Sniper 2. Is it... Okay, so... Save points... Plural. Just click the disc, I guess. Okay. I want you to keep in mind... I am probably going to have to go back to my last save point, which was before that boss fight. Yeah, we have to do this fight over again. Yeah, okay, yeah. Okay, I will keep that in mind. Save state before save it. Okay. I'm gonna actually no. If I have to do this again, the people of YouTube will have to see me do this again. Is it like that with the other games too? Just out of curiosity? Also, can I skip cutscenes? Because if I could skip cutscenes, that would actually make this go by a lot faster. You can skip cutscenes? Okay, thank God. I just need to do that boss fight again then. I mean... Hi, YouTube. Glad to see you're still alive despite TikTok existing. Isn't TikTok banned in some countries? I think it's banned in Montana, right?
Your orders, Xion?
Fuck 'em up. I mean, I already destroyed that fight, so this shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, I don't use TikTok either. I never really cared about it. I am not a socially active person. Social media wise. I mean, I'm not a socially active person in general. But I only have a Twitter. And even then I rarely use it. Yeah, not only KOS-MOS, but Telos too, right? Because Telos is also from Xenosaga, if what I read was correct. Yes, Baron. It's for people who just want to kill time, I guess. Small. Small, I don't know. Here's the thing. I feel like... Yeah, it's a mess of copyright law. I feel like for Xenoblade 3 Future Redeemed, if they wanted to bring back Faye from Xenogears, and they were within the legal right to do so, they absolutely would have done it, but they didn't, and instead, the main character looks like Faye, but he's actually named Matthew. But he has a very, very similar design. Yeah, it's weird. I mean, at least Takahashi has found a nice, comfortable home with Xenoblade and Nintendo, because he said he wants to make more Xenoblade games, which I mean, I'm down for, because goddamn, I love that series. Yeah, you can't tie them in story-wise, but then again. Actually, no, I won't say it. I don't want to spoil Future Redeemed for people. But you probably know what I'm talking about if you have played it and got to the end. I would like to know what Takahashi's cooking for a potential Xenoblade 4. Or X2. Yeah, that was easy.
Who would have thought one of Miyuki's inventions would come in handy?
Because they're done with the Klaus saga, as they call it. So, I mean, if this means, like, another trilogy of games with, like, great characters, amazing story, themes, and concepts. I'm all for it. But I also want to get through these games too. Because at least with this, because, you know, this is a trilogy, I don't doubt, like, most of them are going to be fantastic. I'm now very, very scared to try Xenosaga 2. But I'll do it. I'll do it anyway. I've likely been through worse. Yeah, I'm gonna save state without a doubt. We'll do slot 0. It's a good thing I save stated. Shionna's my all-time favorite JRPG main character, but they really. More and more I've seen people have been reevaluating her character and she's much better received these days. I wonder why that is. Because I don't... Okay, because like I know absolutely zilch about Shion as a character. Hell, I wasn't even aware that she was the main character. I knew KOS-MOS was in it, but... And I knew that she wasn't the main character, but I didn't know who took that main character slot. Let's try again. No, okay. Okay, alright. I'm going to never use this save point. How does that sound? Never use this save point. Ever. Chief, I've been meaning to ask you, but why are you so devoted to KOS-MOS' aesthetic sensitivity system? I think we should be focusing on our research on KOS-MOS' outlaying systems in order to develop her weaponry. She already kicks ass! What are you talking about? Like, her damage output so far is insane. Chief, there was a strange interference earlier. Did anything unusual happen during the dive? There's no record of it in our log. I don't know what to make of it. What do you have to say? I can't wait to see KOS-MOS actually get up and around. Can't get her up, though. Alright. So where to? Oh, hey, Janice. Taking a break? Oh, Chief, how are you? Why don't you take a break too? Won't hold up if you keep pushing yourself so hard. Thanks, but we're almost done. I'll be okay. No need to worry about me. Are you sure? All right, if you say so. Oh, that's right. There's some valuable info that I wanted to share with you. I was actually keeping it quiet, hoping you'd notice on your own, but since it doesn't look like you will, I guess I'll have to tell you. Valuable info? Uh-huh. Posted a thing for you in Discord to look at when you're done. Okay, when I'm done streaming. All right. You know that there's a red vector box inside the encephalon. That name is gonna confuse the fuck out of me. You mean the red vector box where all the equipment is kept? Yes, that's the one. We've put a little something in there for you to show our appreciation for all your hard work. We were hoping you would pick it up during the last experiment, but considering how things went, you definitely didn't have the time to find it. Anyway, I think you'll like it. Do I need to go back and get it? Next time you make the die. Okay. Oh, can I do that now? Okay. Do I have to talk to you again? Uh-oh. Summons to the bridge is never a good sign. You better hurry, you'll never hear the end of it, if the report is late. Yes, but Shion will be alone? Okay. Should I risk it? Because I'm feeling ballsy. I don't even know how to... Oh. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, getting by is probably gonna be hard. That did not do anything. He's not gonna see me. I'm gonna die, aren't I?
Do you think this is a good idea?
What do you mean, do we think? No, 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 no. I think I picked a bad time to do this. A Xion solo challenge run. Jesus. Which game had a hard boss? Or the hard boss that you died to 29 times? I should be okay to take a few more hits. The first one, okay. I'll keep my guard up. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I need to use this. Ether attacks are so much better against him. All right, good to know. There's one early boss you don't have to be, but feels really good if you do. Is he a hard boss? Like, I guess not necessarily a super boss, because that would imply, like, endgame. Go, go, go. Fuck!
Do you really think this is a good idea?
Here goes nothing. I need to use tech attacks. But that probably wouldn't be a good idea considering that they're doing a number on me. Okay. This should be okay for now. I am not doing enough damage to warrant this. My idea is that I get rid of one guy, and then I start doing tech attacks on the other two. Yo, what's up, Penguin? I was doing fine, and then I ran into this encounter on my own volition, mind you. It was no fault to the game, just me being a stubborn dumbass. I'm just gonna do it. But how are you doing, man? Okay, there's one. There's one. My odds of surviving have increased. You enjoying RE4 Remake? So I know you've been playing quite a bit of that. I really don't want to be wasting my healing items, but I don't have a choice. Doing a little cleaning then work? Gotcha. Oh, she has a okay. I should be using that then. I'm still fine on health, so I'm not gonna use it just yet. Okay, all right. Everything is fine. Oh God. No, the opening tutorials shoved so much information down my throat. I mean, I'm willing to learn. I'm a dedicated player. I can listen, if I could persevere through the beginning of Xenoblade 2, I feel like I could persevere through anything. This is nowhere near as bad as that opening, but it certainly wasn't holding my hand. That's for damn sure. I haven't used a single ether attack yet, I don't think. Battle passport. I guess I could just leave. I assume that's what I came here for anyway. So what is this that I just picked up? Use that EVS points to play an AGWS minigame. Okay. Hey, is that what I... Okay, well, first off, save the game. Saved slot 0. Alright. This is gonna crash. Yeah, okay. Okay, alright. Right, that's right, we established. Fuck that one. That save point is dead to me. But yeah, Shane, that's what I wanted, right? That battle passport. Alright, cool. Thanks, man. Okay, so now where do I go? Sit in a chair? Fly my ship there? Front and center? Hope I don't have to save, because, can't do that, really. Is there another staircase I missed? Or am I just being dumb? I might just be dumb. Oh, here we go. Of course there was a door I missed. Only me.
All right, see you later.
Okay, good luck.
I've heard that door sound effect somewhere before.
Well, back to work.
You mean the super helpful and useful minimap in the corner didn't help you? Hey, listen. At least it tells me where NPCs and enemies are, as opposed to not the adventure radar, let's call it, in Xenoblade 2. That sucks ass, and it's supposed to tell you where your story objective is supposed to be, but all it shows is a pink exclamation mark and numbers that tell you how far away you are. And it is of no help given the level design of Xenoblade 2, which has you go up and down and all around. Okay. Here's the thing. Xenoblade 2 is a fantastic game. It is not a bad game. In comparison to the other games, in comparison to 1 and 3, it is definitely my least favorite of the trilogy, but it's still like a 9 out of 10 game. A lot of the issues I have with Xenoblade 2 are on the beginning of the game, because it sucks. And I could go into reasons why, but I don't want to get into that right now. And just some fundamental issues throughout the entire game, like the blade mechanic, not the blade mechanic, the I forgot the name, the skill checks, or the blade skills, whatever they are. I forgot. You're probably talking about Dahlia. Yeah, Dahlia is a very infamous character in that game. Trust me, it is a good game if you can get past the first 2 to 4 chapters. After that, chapters 5 through 10, actual peak. Everything before then, except chapter 3, it's a slog. Let's see. I plan to take the elevator up to get to the bridge, I think. Okay. Why can't I download that into my minimap? If you're willing to push through the sloppy beginning, you are in for a fantastic time. If not, I completely understand. Email, what is this? Paper Mario the 1,000-Year Door? Vectorcom Incorporated would like you to take this opportunity to announce, the new connection gear products, the Rios 680RR and the, okay. These products provide improved connection capabilities to UMN access nodes, which is a highly sought after feature in the connection gear. What is this? Adding a plugin is a very simple way to enrich software capabilities. It is also possible to control the Rios software. Hardware functions themselves through the plugin. I'm going crazy. I can make holograms? What? I've said yeah. Okay, from the outsider perspective, it seems like Dark Souls 2 is gonna be miserable, but you know what? This is just the... When it comes to certain games, the number 2 is just cursed. Xenoblade 2, Xenosaga 2, Dark Souls 2. That's just the thing between us now, isn't it? The number 2 is just that awkward number for games. Okay, well, Final Fantasy 2 is just a bad game. That's kind of... Legend of Zelda... Zelda 2 is not bad. It is different. Castlevania 2 as well. That's another example, and I actually don't like Castlevania 2, so I guess there you go. The combat in Zelda 2 can be fun. Some of the enemies just suck, though. DMC2! Yeah, back in the late 80s, early 90s, absolutely. They wanted to try something different. A lot of game developers back in the day weren't keen on, like, just making a second verse same as the first sort of game, or just improving upon an already existing formula. Well, Mega Man 2 was a different case. That was made on the developer's free time because Capcom themselves were not interested in a sequel to Mega Man. And when that game released and it was hit with critical acclaim, they're like, oh shit, Mega Man's actually profitable, what the fuck? And that's how we got, like, so many goddamn Mega Man games. Yeah, that one's better left forgotten. That's just, every game has problems, and the turret boss is definitely that issue on an otherwise great game. What the fuck is happening? So Vectorcom finally announced their latest model of connection gear, the Rios. Is it this bunny? Or is the bunny talking to me? Okay, the bunny is talking to me. They sure did. But guess what? I had the Rios 680RR model even before they made it their official announcement. With my connection gear, I can get all sorts of information by establishing and maintaining an on-demand network with the UMN. Yeah. I don't know what voice to give this thing. The UMN... I can't. Oh my god. And the UMN has two very important roles in this world governed by the Galactic Federation government. The galaxy, galactic, I have Metroid on the mind now. One role is traffic infrastructure via leaps in space. As a result, even interstellar travel is made easy. I see. And the other role? The UMN... Okay, this is a pet peeve when it comes to English letters. I hate the fact that M and N are right next to each other in the alphabet. So saying those letters back to back just gives me an aneurysm. Which also sucks because Xenoblade 3 has two characters named N and M. I hate it. God, okay. The UMN is an official source that uses a large decentralized network system. We employ agent-like AI called procurators. I don't know. Like yourself to navigate around the giant network called the Unus Mundus network? Okay. Mundus. I'm gonna have my Devil May Cry instincts kick in and say Mundus, not Mundus. We don't talk about that game. I mean, that game was okay, but like, whatever. But is it Unus? Unus? Unus Honus? Yeah, that's right, Doc. Will allow me to now perform my duties as a procurator. I'll give you a little more information about emails. You talk to me like I've never used email before. New emails received will be displayed above old ones, which means the newest emails will always be displayed at the top of the list. I have to be careful because the sorting order is different from the items list. Yeah, note that some emails request a reply. Most of those emails must be answered within a fixed amount of time, so best to reply as soon as possible. Oh, just like real life. Okay, I will make it a point to reply. One more thing. You can skip to important parts of emails by pressing square. Be sure to give it a try. By the way, you should have received tutorial emails from the first R&D division about equipping AGWS and characters. Please refer to them if there's anything you don't understand. Got it. Lastly, about the connection gear functions used during the I'm never gonna get used to that. Encephalon test. Are you talking about the vaporizer plugin? Its functions allow the destruction of specific objects on the map. It can actually be used if it clears the next simulation test. Yeah, I bet it'll get a perfect score on the test. It's just a matter of time before someone gives you one of those vaporizer plugins. Oh, by the way, don't you need to go see the captain? You're right. I better go to the bridge to see the captain. Thanks, whoever you are. So, can I not reply to this email? All right. My friends and I were actually into this game, which released about a year after I graduated high school. I got a letter in the mail about a job for a company named Vector. We had a good laugh about that. They knew. Try strengthening your tech attack. Oh. Oh. I'm getting choked again. So this is teaching me how to upgrade my character, which I looked at, but I didn't do anything. Oh god. Save often, yeah, if the game won't crash. Equipping characters, I think this is self-explanatory. You use T points earned from battle to strengthen your techs. Always boost speed and weight as soon as... Updating a tech speed can let you set it to the highest slot so it can be used every... Okay. So, like... I mean, I can always refer back to these at a later point. I might look at like a YouTube tutorial just to have this explained to me better, because like I can't read. That's a me problem though. That's not a game problem. But equipping stuff, that makes sense. So like it's just the text or whatever. All right, so let's take a look at that now while I still can. So I only have 2 right now, but I can use... Oh, I don't have enough. So I guess don't bother right now and just wait until I get enough TP. What about skills? Okay, I think I'll be fine for now, hopefully. Can't interact with that. I have a bad feeling about this mission. I hope it's just my imagination. I have a bad feeling about this mission, but I can't put my finger on why. It's just a weird, uneasy feeling. I agree with you. Some strangers are transporting odd objects into that hangar over there. There's something very odd about this mission. Something bad's gonna happen. It's simpler than it seems, so you'll get the hang of it in no time. Okay. But for now, I should just wait until I can just start upgrading speed and not power.
She's really got you trained, hasn't she, sir?
What? Train?
The ship is a straight line so far, Baron.
Get back to work.
I'm on it. See how he always changes the subject?
What was that, Togashi?
Nothing at all, sir. You're just hearing things.
I don't think you should say that to a superior.
Swear. Huh? What's up? Still not convinced?
Oh, no, it's not that. It's just...
I know how you feel, but you saw what happened just now.
Sounds to be as Kakashi from Naruto. I've never seen Naruto.
Besides... Oh, that's right. You just transferred in a month ago, right? I guess you couldn't have known.
But he does sound familiar. I might have heard him in something else.
Years ago? I've heard about it, but I don't know any details.
Oh,
the two of you can be alone.
Ever play hack.gu? I have no idea what that is.
This is your big chance.
I told you guys, it's not like that. Crying out loud.
He's the green guy with brown hair you meet early on with the pink dogman in hack.gu.
Anyway, I better get this to her.
Good luck.
Go, Tiger.
Jeez, they just don't know when to quit. It's not like I don't want to. I just can't.
Giving me horror game vibes now with that fixed camera angle. Okay, what the fuck is that?
You're slacking off. And you. And you. You're all a bunch of slackers.
Oh,
Listen up. You lazy bum.
Colonel Vanguard? Is that you? Why do you have a purple X on your face? Play to find out. It's probably not like Xenoblade 2's Conduit. If it's even called that in this game. Or Core Crystal, I don't know. This game, I'm pretty sure this game almost has nothing to do with Xenoblade anyway.
You're all a bunch of slackers.
Boy, I guess not every department's run like ours.
Same old Colonel. At this rate, the men will all be dead before they see any action. He had a purple cross on his face in Xenogears. Ah, okay. His name is always slightly different. Yeah, he reminds me of a character in Xenoblade 1 called Vanguard, and I think there's like typically like Van Dam's or like a different variation of that name.
You're still here, huh? Killing yourself over work won't get you very far.
Oh. How are you? I had to get this data done before morning, so Well, what are you doing here so late, Kevin? You'd better get some sleep. We've got an early morning ahead.
Here, this is for you.
Oh.
Why would you give her coffee late at night? That's a bad idea. Damn, he does. Okay, I mean, I was gonna say like, yeah, that's the case in Xenoblade 1, but no, he comes back.
To tell you the truth, I haven't been able to sleep lately.
He just makes a cameo.
On my mind.
On your mind?
I mean, I get that. But sleep is also very important, you know? Gotta get in at least 7 hours.
I'm looking forward to seeing her come to life.
I know being chief of a
I have no idea
team
what
of
to say
Galactic
when she wakes up.
Federation workers, I still don't know what this group is supposed to do, but like,
Weird, huh?
I know it's an important job, but you gotta do what you can to stay healthy, to keep working at it.
Why don't you just say, "Good morning, KOS-MOS"?
Good morning?
Well, that's what you say to someone when they wake up, right?
Oh, this is a flashback. Okay, I thought this was just like
Yeah.
a jump forward in time.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Thanks. I think I can finally get some sleep now.
Glad to help, sir.
You should get some rest too.
All right.
Well, good night.
Good night.
Baron. Well, here's the thing. Remember, Baron, the translation of fusion is off.
Everybody's so
Because it's not the Galactic Federation that's behind it. It's a rogue faction of Galactic Federation members. So it's not like the Federation as a whole, you know? Well, that would be interesting. What about that one guy who pops in and he's like, hey, does Samus suspect anything? What is that guy's story? Oh, you again. Probably, yeah. So, there's this meme I saw on Twitter that says, don't fuck with us Xenosaga fans, we read the Bible. I know Xenoblade has a lot of ties to Christianity in terms of its themes. Is this series even more so?
Look out! Watch it, you slacker!
Damn, okay.
Only authorized personnel are allowed up here. I've had 3 people vanish on me already. Get the hell out of here! My men will start slacking off. They see bimbos like you.
Jesus, dude! Chill out, what the fuck?
Who's the idiot that let civilians on this ship? What the hell are you staring at?
This guy is unhinged! It's about what I expect from Vanguard, but still. Oh my god. Okay, I had a feeling, yeah, like, because I mean, this conduit, quote unquote, it looks remarkably similar to a cross, and that could imply a lot of things, but typically it means one thing. Miss, I've got some information I'd like to share with you. Well, are you interested in hearing about it? No, it won't be much trouble for you at all. How about it? Only if it's quick. Ah, wonderful. Well then, first, could you please give me your email address? No, you never know who might be listening in, right? The safest way to share a secret is through email. Do I? What's the worst that could happen? Don't worry, you won't regret it. Well now, it's settled then. Let's see. Everything appears to be in order. I'll send you an email in a little while. Don't worry, it won't take too long. Please be on the lookout for it. Expect a lot of cutscenes where often hour-long sections can be summed up as just moving from what cutscene to the English. So you're saying this is basically like Metal Gear. Okay. This really is Takahashi's Wild Ride, huh? Excuse me. Is the Lieutenant Commander still here? Is he still barking orders? You punched a guy earlier. You might want to keep hiding there, friend. MGS4 is just a movie. It's not even a game. It's barely a game.
Chief!
Alan?
What do you mean, Alan? Don't act so surprised. Didn't you forget something important? You know, it's dangerous.
Yeah, no, I don't doubt that. Especially for an RPG, I would hope there's
Yeah.
more gameplay than like MGS4.
About something.
Are you all right?
Huh?
8 hours of
Yeah.
cutscenes. You know, I'd kind of
I'm
expect
just
that.
myself today.
Although given my pace, it's probably going to be more than 32 hours of gameplay. Okay, but who are you, though?
Alan, thanks for stepping in back there.
No. I should have spoken to the new guy earlier, so you don't need to thank me. But it would really help if you would try to understand their feelings more. I know everyone's still a little uneasy about KOS-MOS, but they've been pouring their hearts and souls into this project. They all want to see with their own eyes.
If that's a
the end
spoiler for
results of what they've been
Xenogears, please
working
don't
so
spoil because I
hard
haven't
on.
played that yet.
I feel the same way myself, you know?
I know that. It's just that
Chief, the incident, right?
Huh? Oh, I see. You're... Sorry, that's not quite it. Forget about it. It's nothing. Let's just hurry up and get KOS-MOS completed, okay? Oh. Who could that be?
More Realian maintenance? They really should stop calling you all the time. Technically, it's a violation of regulations for you to deal with other divisions.
I did give my email to that one guy.
Aren't they expecting you on the bridge?
Oh, don't worry about it. I don't want to brush them off. Besides, it's on the way, and I've got some time. See ya.
Oh. I forgot to ask her out after work.
You'll get your chance. It's okay, man. There are more pressing matters at hand. Did I get emails? There's still, like, all this stuff? I didn't even take a look at the plugin mail plug. Okay. I'm not worrying about that right now. Cool. Obviously, battle formation doesn't matter. As of now, anyway. Oh, I should bring the Realian service data with me. I think I left it in my room. I better go get it. Let's see, if I remember correctly, the room is straight down this corridor. Ugh, shafted again. And to think, I even snuck out without telling my boss. Lately, it's always been like this. Not in here. Oh, the red switch there's the switch to open and close the bulkhead. Please don't mess with it. Do I dare? I wanna press the button. I wanna press the button.
Manual lockdown of bulkhead activated. Passageway will now close. Please use caution near the closing doors.
Oh, that poor bastard. Oh, now you've done it. I told you not to mess with it. Please put it back the way it was. I'm the one that gets yelled at. Whoa, what the heck happened? Someone let me out of here! Okay.
Bulkhead lockdown deactivated. The passageway will now open. Please use caution near the opening doors.
You saw nothing. I see you walking that way. You saw nothing. You're just walking around like, okay. Alright, what is your deal? Who are you? Oh, Chief Yuzuki. Lieutenant Capiche? Capass? Capusi? wants to talk to you about tuning up the aliens. Heard the lieutenant was just a military doctor after being commissioned, so he can't do anything by himself. It must be tough for you, getting called in like this all the time. Not at all. I enjoyed talking with the aliens. What did I do to traumatize this poor guy? I'm sorry. Stop picking on me. I can't take it. Mama! Ooh. Didn't mean to make you cry. Okay. And that's another one of those. Still don't know what those quite do. Is this my room? That is a save point. 1 second. That's me after I have opinions on Xenosaga on the internet. Yeah. That's about what I expected. Would you like to rest? Yeah! The meeting can wait. I don't like how that glitch is just like that. Oh, I got an email from Miyuki. I wonder what it is. Let me just... Dion, how are you doing? Thank you for the MWS, the weapon that you used in your left hand during battle. Data from the test that we read alongside KOS-MOS and the Cephalon. I moved one step forward with my magnificent plans thanks to you. Now, the only thing I need is a real test. So, I have sent you a real MWS. It should reach you soon. If the Gnosis attack now, they're so dead. Doing these tests provides a bit of aerobic exercise, and it may have some weight loss effects, so in a way, it's like you're killing two birds with one stone. Are you calling me fat? Please make sure to pick it up when it arrives. Miyuki. P.S. I lost 3 kilograms. You see, it's just like I said. The apple diet really works. I can't reply. Magnificent plan? What in the world is that girl planning? Is this a vending machine? Oh, Miss Yuzuki. Do you know anything about the Gnosis? Not really. Did you know? The Gnosis can appear anywhere and everywhere, even in space or inside a ship. Just thinking about it makes me so scared. I can't sleep. I haven't gotten decent sleep ever since I got assigned on this ship. So they could be anyone. They could even be a bogus. Sorry, but you won't be able to go this way for a while. Says you. I'm very sorry, but that door's not open to traffic right now. This damn annoying old crane started acting up. Until maintenance is finished, no one is allowed to even walk by here. And please don't touch anything. This thing might throw its entire load if someone presses the wrong switch. Press a switch, you say? Whoa. I don't mean to sound like a broken record, but I'll say it again. Don't ever touch the switch on this guy. It'll drop the pallet with the containers and cause big havoc. It means I'm gonna press it. Okay, well, I can't go that way. So I have to go back. There's a way to the left I could have gone, though. What if I press... What if I press this button again? On the battlefield, you must always be calm. We soldiers are trained so that we can stay cool at all times. Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Is that the case?
Manual lockdown of bulkhead activated. The passageway will now close.
I wonder about that. Oh, you're gonna get stuck.
Bulkhead lockdown deactivated. The passageway will now open. Please use caution near the opening doors.
Do you have anything to say after that? We're just kind of there. No, okay. To you, it's like nothing happened, but to this poor fuck.
A switch. Why don't I press it and see?
Is that a hologram of a plant? What is that? Is that just a plant in a jar? That looked like a water jug for a second.
Hello, you rang?
You're late as hell.
My apologies, Miss Uzuki. It seems we're constantly in need of your help.
No problem, Lieutenant. I want everyone to be healthy and happy too, after all. So, what's the problem today?
Well, I'm trying to teach them some new battle algorithms to better reflect the unit's reorg. But the integration is not going very smoothly.
You're right. He's rejecting the data. Let's see.
Okay. Let's see. I just need to check the Relians lying on the maintenance bed, right? Yes. Thank you for your help. Whew. This is my second all-nighter in a row. And my 9th cup of coffee. Irregular lifestyles like this are really bad for your complexion. How's that? It's just a temporary fix, though. Yes, I cannot express it appropriately, but I feel like some weight has been lifted. Everything feels a bit brighter. Thank you very much. Yeah, no problem, guy. We had a full-time counselor doing servicing before we left port. Unfortunately, when it's a long tour and we only have maintenance beds, problems always crop up. Long missions are stressful for us, too. Besides, these guys were just born, so it's not surprising. Wait, what? Oh, we have just given you life. You are robots? That should do it. Well, do you have any dizziness or anything? No, I am fine. We are combat models, so even our training causes heavy wear and tear. Regular tune-ups like this are very much appreciated. No. I really didn't do much. Relians are synthetic life forms, gotcha. Nothing seems particularly unusual. Are you not feeling well? I have been studying fables and proverbs, but I am unable to use them properly, and I am always being laughed at. But your linguistic center doesn't seem to have any abnormalities. With some light counseling, they seem to have no problems at first glance, but when errors show up when we try to install new software, that's because their compensator program makes it seem like you're getting through to them. But if you examine more closely, errors start showing up in their subconscious. In other words, the stress eventually gets to them. Basically, they're the same as infants. Big babies. Okay, your values are stable. I don't see any particular problems. Understood. Then I will return to my duties. Oh, wait a minute. I think you could express a bit more joy. Maybe your emotional expression isn't working right. Anybody else? There's an in-game dictionary that explains things better, but they aren't robots. but they aren't humans either. They can bleed, need to eat and sleep, but are pre-programmed to do jobs and are artificially created. The game itself will go into detail on exactly what they are, so you need to read the entry on them in the UMN section of your menu. Okay. But I promise you don't have to learn help. That's good to know, Boxes. Thanks. God. CFB is never gonna let me live that down. Where is he? Where's that? Where's funny Bagel Man? I'm sure at Vector you must have a much larger. I almost said larger. You must have a much larger and more sophisticated tuning department. In the army, the Rillians are becoming a more vital part of the force, but we are still way behind when it comes to maintenance and tuning. But you need to dodge lightning while dodging butterflies on the chocobo. Okay, I don't remember the butterflies being that bad. Then again, I didn't get like all the ultimate weapons. Maybe I didn't even do that. I know the lightning dodging is a bitch, but I think I did butterflies like one time and I got a reward out of it. I'm like, okay, that's cool, and I just never did it again. I don't know, it's been almost a year. Such a Strudy grasp of linguistics. Also a deep cut. You wonder what's wrong. Your brainwaves seem to be chaotic. Ever since I was assigned to the Wogland, I haven't been the same. I slowly lost mental composure, and my body has begun to manifest minute spasms. And the shape of these waves. Could it be fear of battle? Did I do it? What about now? They're definitely rejecting the data. It has to do with the motivator and the motivating body. The sector that discriminates between self and others needs a tune-up. You have to make their self-preservation clear to them, or they get confused about the correlation between themselves and their orders. I see. So is that it? Let's see. So basically, it means that if they cannot clearly distinguish themselves from others, they aren't able to tell where they exist within the world. If we could keep the Rillians consistently activated, constantly, not consistently. And also my chat just had a stroke there for a second. I suppose these types of things wouldn't happen, but during a battle tour, it's not exactly easy. Was there something I missed? Oh, there's a... But did I not talk to all of them? Uh-oh. Lately I find functional impediments occurring when communicating with a certain person. My pulse becomes rapid. Perspiration increases and I am unable to articulate well. That's odd. I wonder if it's an OS bug. Now, did I... Okay, now I got everybody. Just missed that one guy.
Well, I've made some adjustments, but please contact 3rd Division once we return. I recommend they receive more intensive counseling soon.
I'll be sure to do so. You know, I'm really impressed. Providing Realian psych support on top of developing...
Realian, not Realian. Alright, alright. I have an official pronunciation now.
Oh, I'm just making the most of what my mentor taught me. I'm glad I could be of help. Besides, I always wanted to work in the 3rd Division. Actually, I'm thinking about requesting a transfer once my current work's finished.
But Vector's first R&D division has the best researchers in the organization. Everyone knows not just anyone can get in there. Are you sure that you want to transfer?
Oh yes. Besides, my family's always asking, how did you get assigned to the 1st Division? There must have been a mistake in the paperwork. Who knows? Maybe they're right. Besides, I want to learn so much more about them.
What's learning about them going to do for you?
Lieutenant Virgil.
Virgil? This guy kind of screams obvious bad guy. The theme song, the scars on his faces,
Their stench.
the attitude.
What?
Are we gonna have a Seymour situation?
I can't get their rotten odor out of my system. Can't you smell it?
The only thing you need to survive off of is power, Xion.
Huh? What are you?
That's enough. You got your orders from the Lieutenant Commander, didn't you? One of the goals of this operation is to enhance combat support between the eggs and the new model Realians.
Eggs?
And yet you're...
Support?
Okay, I'm calling them eggs now.
Battle against them? The last thing I want to worry about is supporting a bunch of untested weapons.
It's not only KOS-MOS I've been pronouncing wrong beforehand.
Excuse me, but these people are highly qualified soldiers.
These people? You're treating equipment like people?
Oh, you really shouldn't say things like that. These people have the same intellect and emotions as us. And the Miltia Charter...
They can have mental breakdowns like us too.
...of Realians when it was ratified in 4763.
What a load of crap. Get off your soapbox. You act noble and preach about humanity, but in the end, they're just equipment as far as your company's concerned. Or maybe more like merchandise.
We don't treat them anything like equipment or merchandise.
Then why do you categorize them as weapons-grade Realians? How much more evidence do you need than that? Whatever you care to call them, they're nothing but tools of warfare. Besides, I know your little secret. You guys have an emergency override code to control them, don't you?
Virgil, why are you...
Huh? What do you want?
It is as you say, sir. We are manufactured as merchandise and raised accordingly.
I mean, merchandise
However,
isn't the word
I
I'd
take
use.
great pride in what I do now. And this pride was not forced upon me. It is of my own free will.
Okay, you're being a little dramatic there. God, I'm gonna puke.
Well, good for you.
Is that what's on your face? You know, I don't want to think about it, actually.
The time will come soon enough when you'll realize what's going on. Just you wait.
Is he a DME addict?
What's a DME? I don't know. What did you have to say about that? Okay. Wonder if I can go into that room now. Oh. Oh, sorry. We're bringing in the supplies right now. I'm sorry, but would you mind using that door over there? The game won't tell you what a DME addict is. Have to read about it in the game diction. Okay, I'm starting to notice a trend now when it comes to in-game terminology. I also can't reply to this email. Okay, I guess I just won't worry about it right now.
Apologies, Ms. Uzuki.
Might come later? Okay.
He wasn't always like that. But then something happened.
Is he an old acquaintance?
We were classmates at the military academy, and I've been stuck with him since then. It was Milsha.
I see. So, that's why.
You knew about that, huh? Then again, anyone planning to join the third
There are people who have consumed the flesh and insides of realians. It causes hardening of the skin that looks like scars. Okay, so that explains what was on his face. Okay.
Of course, no one's allowed to go there anymore.
So he's not a cannibal,
My family moved to Second Milsha when they transferred.
but he's kind of close to it.
And my brother still lives there alone.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry. I
So
didn't mean to
why
bring
would
back
you
painful
eat
memories.
one of them in the first
It's
place?
all right. After all, it's something we must never forget about.
Yeah, they might explain that actually.
For our sake and theirs as well. Oh no! I forgot I had to report to the bridge. Sorry, I'll come back to check on them later. Bye!
What the fuck? I zoned out and now we're talking about cannibal. Yeah. This has gone in very weird directions, Small. Some of the soldiers were drafted unexpectedly, so the troop formation is not quite up to par. If the Gnosis attacked us now, I don't know if we could fight them head on. Vector employees are all such polite, friendly people. Yeah, except the one guy. Also, thank you for the follow, Shane. I'm probably not going to stream this all the time, because I'm still bouncing around between games, but I'll probably, like, stream more of this on Friday. And I definitely want to finish this whole trilogy at some point. It might take a while, but we'll get there eventually. Thank you so much, though. I was under the impression that researchers were all uptight, so I was a little surprised. Hey, that container doesn't belong there. Take it to Block 3. What are you doing? Take all the ammo to the AGS hangar. AGS? I forgot how they pronounce it now, but I'm not saying AGWS anymore, that's for damn sure. I have no life at all, so I'll be here for more Xenosaga. Thanks, man. Yeah, no, it's fine. I don't wanna pry into other people's business. As long as you're happy, then that's A-okay. Hi, Shion. You're looking cute as usual. Hello, Mr. Holger. Hey now, quit with the formalities. Call me Mr. Driller. Driller? You say you should probably make a break for it? I'm really skilled at using the drilled crane. So much so, I wish the Drill Council would acknowledge it. Of course, Susumuhori and I are equals when it comes to drilling. Don't ever confuse me for a run-of-the-mill drill worker. Mr. Holger? Mr. Driller? What is it, Shion? I have to get going. Ah, that doesn't matter at all right now. The clumsy worker caused an accident, and they can't work because the wreckage is in the way. That's where my drill crane and I come in. But even with an awesome driller like me, this is one heck of a tough job for just one guy. It's tough. Real tough for just one guy. That's where you, my cute little Shion, come into the picture. You've answered my drill call. Am I right? I'm right, aren't I? You'll do it, won't you? You'll help my noble cause, won't you? I guess I should give it a try. Mr. Driller. I'll give it a try, but I may not be able to fully appreciate drilling like you do. Yeah? You'll take over my drill then? Okay, first, I'll teach you how to operate the drill crane. What is this, a minigame? Excuse me. Listen closely. Operating a drill is not about reflexes or clever techniques. It's all about heart and the soul within. Passion for your drill will allow you to operate the drill as you wish. Boy, he's really gone off the deep end. Now, I will show you how to operate the drill. Listen carefully and get all this down, okay? First, I'll explain vertical movement. If you press the square button, the drill will start moving vertically. If you let go, the drill will stop right at that spot. Even if you keep pressing the button, the drill will stop once it's reached the edge of the rail. I'm getting tongue twisted. Before moving the drill, you can move the camera freely using the left analog stick. You can also switch between cameras using the R2 button. What the fuck am I playing now? You need to switch cameras to determine the drill's precise location, so be sure to make good use of them. Moving the drill is a one-shot deal. Operate the buttons carefully. When you're done moving vertically, you'll then move to the crane horizontally. Switch, okay, thank you. So, I can just like hold square, stop, then hold square again, that'll make it go, okay. Alright, I've played a similar thing. I think I sort of get it. Yeah, let's do it. So what exactly do I want to... Oh, do I just drill into it? It's going by really fast. But okay, yeah, no, this is very simple. I say as I completely missed the spot. There we go. It's not that. Do I want to attack the people? I don't think I can. I don't think I want to. That's just mean. Blocking the doors is funny, but actually trying to kill a man, that's going too far. Also, what do you mean this is more than a one-person job? This is exactly a one-person job. Whew. Looks like I finally got it done. Not too shabby. I knew you had a passion for drilling, Shion. Never given up, even when you miss. That's the most important quality in a driller. Well, thanks. Thanks to you, everything is nice and tidy again. Here, a token of my thanks. It's a drill passport. I'm getting all sorts of passports now. There's a little something extra. Go ahead, it's yours. I'll take that, yeah. More healing items, the better. Wonder if there's a cap, like maybe 99. There's an email. I'll take that. Miss Suzuki, thank you so much for your recent subscription for Omega Byte Store's database services. This is to inform you that we have successfully secured a database domain for you to use. The service utilizes the inspector function on your portable connection gear to acquire specific information only and stores it regularly in our central server. You've specified Gnosis and keyword as categories for your save data. We will need to save the database plugin attached to this email in order to use this service. Plugins are devices... Okay. Now you can read the dictionary. Okay. Oh, I'm almost 3 hours in. I don't know if I should right now. Kind of wanted to keep playing. I might look at it on my own time though, just to get caught up. Plugins are devices that may be attached to the connection gear to add new functions to it. By request, the database plugin will automatically be saved when this email is sent. Lastly, the database plugin will save data in the database. Oh shit, we haven't done this in a while. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, okay, I got a bottle of Gatorade with me though. Thank you for the hydrate. Okay, so this is just telling me how all this works.
And the fact that you received an email from a Megabyte store must mean You'll be able to use the UMN database in the near future.
Very perceptive.
And by the way, did you select keyword and Gnosis as your database?
I like to read the entries for major characters, at least, because they give background information not mentioned in the story. Okay. I mean, the characters are some of the more important elements in an RPG anyway. Of course. The reason why I thought of using keyword is because I can file all the keywords that come up in conversation in a database. That way, I can always go back and check the detailed description later. I'm pretty familiar with most technical terms, but some keywords that I don't know in the definitions for... I read that so wrong.
Oh, I see.
I selected Gnosis just in case. There is a possibility that I will have to fight them in the future, right?
I agree with you. You probably won't be able to get by evading battles with Gnosis. On top of that, you may be placed in the situation where you have to fight the same type of Gnosis more than once.
Right. That's why I thought the best thing to do was gather data on them. So... would it be in... It's in database, okay. Oh! Okay, so this is also a bestiary. Okay, yeah, alright. We're good for now. We're good. The most important thing in hand-to-hand combat is to know what your enemy looks like and have an understanding of its behavior. True. Please don't worry, we will protect all the personnel on board this ship. I can't wait for that to fly directly in your face if this ship ever gets invaded. There's a save point. Huh? What is it? Do you want something from me? Who could imagine that a woman as beautiful as you would appear in such a messy room? You're truly a trash in a dunghill.
What?
Are you saying I am trash? That's right! Trash! Are you sure you don't mean to say jewel? Ah, well, you could say that too. Well. Even Homer sometimes bobs. Everyone slips up. Even Homer sometimes nods? Wait, is that how that goes? I have no idea what that interaction was all about. Alright, just in case. I swear to God. There's never gonna be a future where this just doesn't shit itself. One more time. No. Alright. I will try every new save point I come across, just in case. But it probably ain't. It probably won't. I guess it's because of the version of PCSX I'm using. I don't know if I need to update it or if it is like a new version that's causing that to happen. Hey, those are my quarters! Don't be snooping around.
Oh, sorry.
Well, it's not like you can get in without the key anyway. Damn it, now where could it be? Thought I left it in this pocket. Something the matter? Oh, I think I misplaced my key to my quarters. Oh, where did it go? Probably lying around somewhere. Wogland is truly a wonderful ship, but I'm unable to express in words how wonderful I think this ship really is. Please go have a walk around the ship and enjoy the greatness of this craft for yourself. Don't I work here, though? Haven't I already experienced it? Hey, you're Vector personnel, right?
Is it true that this ship has the ultimate anti-Gnosis weapon on board? Yes, that's true. Since it's called the ultimate weapon, it must be really amazing. I bet it's massive and capable of zapping entire hordes of Gnosis, right? Oh, no, it's not that large. And about the zapping part? Okay, see ya. There are like 5 save points that will break the game, like mostly near the beginning, and it's not an emulation issue, but a problem with the game itself. It just happens. Okay. So, all the save points on the ship just suck. Miyuki again. Shion, how are you? Have you received the fruit of my labor yet? It's quite, yeah, the weapon. It's quite impressive, wouldn't you say? What, you haven't tried it out yet? You really ought to see it in action. Anyway, I have a juicy story to share with you today. I think you'll find it interesting. It actually concerns KOS-MOS. I thought that might get your full and undivided attention. You know Boris from 2nd Division's Small Munitions Group, right? He's the guy who accidentally set off the experimental versus transmit generator. Or VS, not versus. He was nearly fired for it. Well, it seems he hasn't learned his lesson yet because he's secretly planning something behind the director's back again. Thought he was acting suspiciously, so I kept my eye on him. My intuition proved right. When I pressed him for answers, we struck up an interesting little conversation. I think he filled me in because I kept quiet and let him do all the talking. Boris told me that his plan is to develop the ultimate weapon befitting KOS-MOS. Should he succeed in realizing the potential of this powerful weapon, one attack will damage the enemy's entire party. The basic design is complete. All that's left to be done now is a simulation test. The calculator used in oh, God, my jaw. The calculator used in the design, however, is a bit lacking in power, so we decided to farm out this calculation process among several computers. At the moment, we are secretly recruiting friends and interested Vector personnel. A few people from 1st R&D Division are participating too. The connection node size is approximately 60. Pretty impressive, huh? You have the newest Rios model, right? So how about it? Would you like to participate? It would probably boost the overall calculation speed. What do you think? Sounds interesting, right? Please reply if you'd like to participate. We would really like KOS-MOS to have this weapon. I'm sending you the plugin. All you have to do is connect it to your connection gear. Oh, and please do as soon as you can, okay? If you spend too much time trying to persuade people, I'm afraid some of the higher-ups might find out, so please respond quickly to this email. It should be fine if you send me a response while you... Yeah, okay, I will. Okay, so I can, like... Do you have more important things to do? No, well, we'll do it, yeah. So I'll just wait for her to send the file, I guess. The government's investigations unit is keeping a close grip on the object that was recovered the other day. Okay. You're Vector personnel, right? Then you must know what that thing we recovered is. The thing we recovered? I'm sorry, I don't know anything about it. Well, not even Vector knows about it? I thought the investigations unit came from Vector. What do you have to say? What are these Gnosis things anyway? In this area of scientific omnipotence, I never thought we'd be fighting ghosts and monsters. They creep me out. Lieutenant Grabble? Your excessive use of ammo was noted during today's hostage rescue training. Sorry, I got caught up. As a field commander, you must maintain your composure at all times. Otherwise, your actions will result in the deaths of those whom you command. Wow. I think I need to stop soon. I know, I'm sorry. Could probably go for another hour, though. Man, I'm getting sick of this. Investigating planetary disappearances and recovering flotsam? There's nothing for us Marines to do. Is that another keyword I can learn?
Hey, Shion. Over here. Right here.
Oh, it's Sergeant Swain. Hello, Sergeant Swain. Is something... Swine? Swain? I don't know. I'll probably learn the pronunciation in a cutscene. Is something the matter?
I've got something for you. I'm going to present you with the results of my research.
Research? You mean your hobby of investigating all the doors on the ship?
Yep, that's it. But I'm not just investigating the doors. Well, want to know what I'm researching? Sure. You know how the nanomachine core is still a black box just like when it was first developed? It's a secret, but I hear it has a bug. If used for building and construction, it has a tendency to create useless corridors with locks. This poses no real harm, so it's been kept under wraps. I just happened to find the secret documents describing the bug. And this is a collection of all the hidden passages from all over the world based on that document. This is the secret of my personal hidden warehouse. There's still 17 or 18 that I haven't opened yet. I search for them every time we disembark, but it's tough. Well, doesn't it seem fun? Almost like a treasure hunt, right? Oh, the ones on the ship are mine, so don't open them. Or rather, you already found a door? That's my Shion. You're as sharp as a tack.
Thank you very much.
Okay. And I already got one in like the training program too. I'm getting so many emails. Ninja assault from what is this advertisement? Excuse me? Use a powerful mock gun said to hold magical powers and shoot down violent enemies. Beautiful state. What the fuck? Thanks, Namco.
This must be the interesting email someone mentioned I'm getting earlier. It sounds like fun. I enjoy video games.
Shion is a gamer girl. Some of the emails are just ads for other Namco games.
Hey Shion, you ever hear of Pac-Man World 2? Great game, highly recommend. You like platformers? You got a platformer.
Man, how long is she gonna make me wait? She said to wait in front of the information board, but she hasn't bothered to show up at all. Damn it, my break's almost over. Okay. Keep looking through doors. I'm gonna assume up is progression. I just want to see if there's anyone else I can talk to, or if there's items to get. What's so great about Realians? There's no way you can trust those puppets. You know what happened in Miltia? Militia? Who knows? The ones on board the ship might go crazy too. Hey, enough is enough already. Don't blame them for everything. Shut up. I've had enough of your equal rights for Realians, and it goes against humanity crap. The Realians on this ship aren't like the old models that were assigned to Miltia. An incident like that will never happen again. How can you be so sure? After all, they're nothing but combat weapons. You're just a fucking racist, aren't you? A roboist, I guess. Central elevator goes directly to the bridge. Oh. Oh. That's progression. No. Not yet. Whenever I look at the switch, I hear a voice.
Press me. Hurry up and press me. I dare you to press me.
Can't you hear it too? Yeah, I know that impulse. It knows my tastes. The game knows. I just want to press the button. Can't believe how laid back they are. We don't know when we'll be under attack, but those guys are totally oblivious. I never fought Gnosis before, but I think I have a good grasp of how terrifying they are. Not even the state-of-the-art ship will stand a chance against them. Are the Gnosis really that terrifying? I can't even open this door up. Okay. It may as well just be painted on the wall. What the fuck? Those Seraphim sisters sure got some nice pipes. The moves could use a little work, though. Is this, like, just entertainment? What's the point of the screen? Vector propaganda? The holograms they have here are the best quality. You know, the other day, we had a Gnosis holo, and the entire crew panicked. It was utter chaos. I will press switch. Oh, I can change the channel? Is that what's happening? Yeah. No more singing for you. Hey, what did you do that for? I was watching that program. It's been repeating the same footage over and over, but if you try to change it, that Marine over there goes into a rage. You can tell they don't, like, let him out often, though. Ugh. Why don't you go in another info station? The station's reserved for video programming in this time slot, and everyone's looking forward to it. I'll just leave you alone. Another save point. Should I? I'm gonna test it. That's load save. We're gonna test. We're gonna test it. It worked. It worked. It didn't break on me. Holy shit. I wasn't expecting that. Jeez, I don't believe this. Why would anyone go out of their way and come to this room instead of just passing by? Because it has a save point. And saving your game is important. I want that chest. How do I get that chest? And here I was thinking that we finally found a place where we could be alone. What? No, I'm not doing anything. Oh, I meant I'm working, of course. I want that, though. Tell me how to get that. If you tell me how to get that and let me get it, whatever's in there, I promise you I will leave you alone. But I want that, whatever's in that chest. I don't care if it's good or bad. I just want to know. The curiosity is killing me. Man, things were finally getting hot and heavy, but you had to butt in, didn't ya? What the fuck do you mean? I'm sorry I ruined your agenda, I guess. What, you were just spying on them? You perv. Excuse me, have you seen Lieutenant Virgil? Yeah, he was acting really weird. Yes, I just saw him in the Realian Infirmary. What? The Realian Infirmary? That's strange. Why would he go there? I thought he was a DME addict. Ah, so he is a DME addict. To eat more of them, I guess. How big is this place? Who are you? State your name and rank. Oh, you're Vector personnel. You see, this is an emergency hatch, so there's no airlock. Everything will get sucked out if you open this in space, so please stay away from it, just to be safe. Okay, okay. I'm sorry. I just want to interact with things. Oh, can I... Alright, that's a dead end. I'm surprised there's no music. Like, that's very weird. You want me to get into Discord and hum? I'm not in a voice chat, though. But if you want, I'm not gonna stop you. I just won't hear it. How you doing, though, Bob? You want to sing the Willem Dafoe song? You want to be... I guess. It's fine. No, you don't have to. Yo, Miss Vector, come join us for a friendly game. I know it's a joke. Huh? Well, okay. No need to worry. The rules are simple. We're just gonna play tag. We're gonna try to catch you, alright? I don't think I like this game anymore. All you gotta do is get that item behind us without being caught, and you win. Don't try to charge straight through us either. You need to watch your opponent's move and use the features of the corridor to your advantage. You ready? Okay, okay. Are they picking up speed on? Oh. Do I upgrade my speed in the game? Is that what's going on? I'll make story progress, sure. I think the elevator was over here, right? Yeah, right here. Hope there was an important reward if I did that. Whatever, first playthrough. There's no, like, good ending, bad ending in this game, is there? You're 10 minutes late. It's no wonder that your research is behind schedule. I'm sorry. Instead of taking up more time with your apologies, you should hurry up and present your report to the captain. Oh, wait. No, you had the Xemnas voice. Oh, the captain's up here. What does everyone else have to say first? I'll waste even more time. I'm sorry. I hope you'll forgive their rude remarks. Everyone's feeling a bit uneasy about the information blackout surrounding this mission. Looks like we came into contact with something in hyperspace. The outer coating on the port was damaged. I wonder if it'll hold out. I suppose we can call in a picket of, or a wax for support and for escort and support if things get hairy. This isn't good. Looks like they used low-grade coal. Okay. My mouth is actually like hurting me. I'm just gonna proceed with the game now. Reading dialogue can be fun, but I'm doing too much of it for my own good. Excuse me for being late. Don't worry about it. Now that you're here, can you please show us KOS-MOS's data? Yes, sir. Right away.
I see. I understand the basic specs. So, where's the actual field data?
Well, it's not quite ready. All I can provide today is up to A7.
So you don't have it?
Well, we'll begin testing with a mock-up unit very soon. But the system is still a little unstable and...
Aren't you just making excuses? Listen, Chief Uzuki. Why do you think you're on this ship?
Damn.
Think about that for a moment. This fleet may be newly outfitted, but it was assembled under major time constraints. And we have eggs units, but the 100 series observational
like
units
eggs,
that
but
go with them
eggs.
aren't
All right.
available until later. What would happen if by some chance we were attacked by those things? I don't think I need to describe the outcome to you. The purpose of KOS-MOS deployment was to address this issue. Or am I mistaken?
No, sir.
Listen, you're not in a laboratory anymore. You're on a warship. This is a battlefield. KOS-MOS was supposed to be our frontline defense here, and now you're telling us it hasn't even woken up yet. There's no point in having a weapon that can't even get out of bed. That thing's only meaningful to us when it's fully operational. Why can't you—
Let it go, Commander. These people are working under serious time constraints. Just like our own squadron. Besides, they're only one step away from actual field testing. In the end, we all want to see this operation completed without having to resort to that thing. Don't we?
Of course, Captain.
By that thing, do you mean KOS-MOS or something else? Is that foreshadowing?
Is there a problem?
No. Something urgent's come up. If you'll excuse me.
I wonder what's wrong.
I don't know.
Well, never mind. That's enough for today, Chief Uzuki. Let me know if any new developments arise.
I'm sorry we failed to meet your expectations.
Oh, there's no need to apologize. What's important to us is how reliable the system is once we start using it. Rushing the project won't get us anywhere. So just calm down and take as much time as you need. The government's funding it all anyway, right?
I hate to see what the space taxes are.
Take the rest of the day off.
There's another email. Is it from Namco? Great, I thought you'd be in. I just forwarded you the file you need. Please save the file attached to this email. The attached file is a plugin called Sprinkle, which is being distributed for free by a software company called Magnelli Systems, okay? Results of its calculations are automatically fed to the Boris and the secret server. Okay. So... yeah. Do I need to go back to the system, or...? Very confused. Chief Uzuki of Sector 1st R&D Division, you have a package from Vector HQ. Okay. So I guess I have to make my way back now. Remember how to get back. Oh, that door works now? Okay. Which one was my room again? Oh. The hangar. Okay, never mind, never mind. Just checking. I guess it's like real mail. Gotta make sure no one steals it. Episode 1 has almost no music. Yeah. I was told like there was only one battle theme aside from the final boss theme. It's like bizarre. And so, with some of the fixed camera angles like that, like sometimes it just feels like I'm playing survival horror. Who the hell are you? What is a civilian doing wandering around here? I have a package to pick up, asshole. Vector R&D, huh? Then do your job and don't meddle in other people's business. Fuck you, dude. It's also weird how despite using an analog stick, your character can only move in 8 directions, it seems. Which isn't, well, now that I say that, it's like, it's more like 12? Because it's not like full analog movement, which, you know, for an RPG, is fine. Like, you don't need precise movement in most of these type of games anyway. Alright, where's my package? Who has my package? You?
Oh, Chief, how was it? Oh, nothing to worry about, Alan. It went perfectly. The entire bridge was blown away.
He's not buying it. Download? Wait, what was that option? I don't know what that did. Sprinkle? That one guy was Johnny Young Bosch? Really? No. I was told my Amazon order came here. Oh my god. I'm getting so many emails now. God damn it. Bunny@namco.com. Just stop. Stairs? You? No, you're Janice. I already got the red vector logo box. Who was Miyuki again? Wasn't you. She made Shion. Okay, you've only heard of her so far. Okay. But where do I was told that I would pick this package up at the hangar. Am I not here? Is the hangar somewhere else? I'm very confused. You also don't have location names in this game. So it's like you kind of got to know these places like the back of your hand. This isn't the hangar, this is a lab to work on KOS-MOS. The hangar is a different place on the ship. And I haven't been there yet. Do I have access to it right now? Because aside from that one place, with the conduit, I haven't really seen any place that looks like a hangar. Yeah, like aside from this place, like... What do you... I'm sorry. I guess I should just keep looking around then. You're him. No. Okay. Where's my Amazon package? You probably wouldn't know. Making an explosive I could probably shoot. Have I been there before? Yeah, okay, this mini-map being like this, I kind of see what you... Oh, I think I found it. Or no. No, this is the Realian Infirmary. Yeah, but this mini-map being like this is a very bizarre design choice. If it only shows me like NPCs and enemies and not the room layout. And even then, only in a very limited range too, that circle. This was just a room, right? Yeah. Do I have to play tag with those guys again? I don't think I need to. Is that Scooter? What's this? Looked like a scooter, but the stand was a treadmill? Like a mini treadmill? It's just past the tag guys to the upper left of the area. Alright, thank you. So right up here. Chest. No, I want that. Son of a bitch. Oh, this? This is an OGS capsule. You can carry an OGS inside and deploy it as necessary. It uses the same space compression technology used in transportation to create a totally self-contained portable OGS hangar. You're from Vector, right? And this is a package for you. It's addressed to Miss Yuzuki. It looks dangerous, so be careful while handling it. An MWS. So this is what Miyuki's email was about. Huh. I guess she still intends me to... Yeah, she still intends me to use her as her guinea pig. So that's a weapon? What exactly did I pick up? Hold up. Oh. Portable weapon designed and developed by Miyuki. It has a multitude of hidden weapons built into it. Shion's big red robot. Can I equip that? Are these all made by the same devs? Yes and no? Oh, it's already equipped? Okay. Alright, cool. So Xenogears was technically Squaresoft? Okay, so like... So it's Xenogears, Xenosaga, then Xenoblade. Xenogears, I think, was technically Squaresoft, first. And then... Yeah, sure, let's try it. Sure, why not? And then... Afterwards, some of the developers, namely Tetsuya Takahashi, who's the director for pretty much all these games, was part of Monolith Soft, which was made of former Square devs. And then they got to work on Xenosaga. They made a whole trilogy, although I think it was supposed to be like part of a 6-part story, including Xenogears. And then they made Xenoblade Chronicles. And as far as I know, Xenoblade is still going.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, so use this. Oh, you've done fucked up. Part of an 8-game series? Hold up. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's not what I was told. Baron, are you here? Because you're the one who told me this story. That Xenogears was part 5 of a 6-part story. And then Xenosaga would have been part 1 through 3. Unless that's wrong. In which case, that goes against everything I know. No, I already tried it out. You have no idea just how terrifying they really are. Only after fighting them do you realize how futile it is. What you got? This is my first tour, and I got assigned to Nogs already. I'm the first in my class to get assigned. I'm so proud. Xenosaga and Gears were never intended to be connected. They were intended to be different stories, but both were overly ambitious and never got completed the way the director wanted. Okay. Gotcha. This really ticks me off. We have to escort an investigation we know nothing about and take on enemies that we know even less about. But when things really hit the fan, we're the ones who have to bear with the full brunt of it. We should just leave it to the Realians to get their asses kicked by those ghosts. Well, if it isn't the Vector Chief, what can I help you with today? I'll sell you whatever you need, real cheap. Oh. I could use some healing items. That would be great. An escape pack, that could be helpful. I'll buy one of those. That could also be helpful. And I'll buy 3 of these. Xenosaga Episode 3 was always intended to be the end of Shion's story arc. Episode 4 would have had a large time skip with only KOS-MOS being in all 6 games, so Xenosaga still feels complete, as everything they wanted to. Okay. Will Xenoblade 2 count as part 4? No. I'm not even gonna pretend to go there. Oh, I almost forgot. I have some interesting information. You know that vaporizer plugin being used experimentally in the simulator? Yes, my company developed it. Yeah, that's the one. It destroys obstacles via connection gear. They're announcing a working model soon, so Vector is sending us prototypes. If you're interested, come back later. Alright. Where to now? Whew. I'm getting a little tired. I think I should go rest in my room for a while. Oh. Ask and you shall receive. That being said, I forgot where Shion's room was. I think it was just directly this way. No. No, it was further down. I mean... Oh, you got your program back on. Alright, you can't help yourself, can you? I guess the lack of music is a realistic choice, considering that I don't think any music would be playing normally. like if you were in this space station, but at the same time, it's still very jarring. And is this only a thing with the first game? Do the other two games like have actual like music play in a lot of areas? The other two have actual music? Okay, so it's just Xenosaga 1 being weird.
You should have been more careful while retrieving it.
Yes, sir. I'm afraid there's no excuse for the fatalities that occurred during the recovery. However, we can...
That's a trivial matter. Forget it. The problem is that those people touched the Zohar and then vanished.
What?
And, in addition to that, you're still transporting it while exposed to normal space. Because of that, we've had to move the plan up 2 phases. We can't have the Zohar falling into the government's hands.
2 phases? But why are you...
We've picked up local UMN activity on our EPR radar.
That one had periods at the end of each letter. The other one didn't.
They'll cross your vector in 5 hours, 22 minutes.
No, it can't be. Them?
I told you, you've made a grave mistake. We dispatched reinforcements an hour ago. So keep it safe at all costs until they arrive.
Will they make it in time?
Just keep it safe until they arrive. I don't care if you have to send it into hyperspace by itself. Fortunately for you, your ship is carrying that weapon. I don't know what Vector's up to, but take advantage of the situation if you can.
Excuse me, sir, but they haven't even started field testing it yet. It's too risky.
You, of all people, should be cognizant of its power. I don't care.
Are they talking about the...
Make them hurry.
I keep calling it the conduit because Xenoblade on the mind, but that
Commander, wait!
giant core crystal cross that Shion interacted with earlier. Is that what the Zohar is? Yes, the giant save point? Okay, gotcha.
Like I told you before, I can't go.
Okay, so that's called the Zohar. Got it.
Stabilizes. Don't you remember?
You know how long you've been saying that? I haven't seen you for 2 years now. You could at least come home for our parents' memorial. Where's your sense of filial duty?
Memorial? Oh, come on. Why are you trying to resurrect obscure ancient rituals? Wait a minute. You've been reading those weird old books again, haven't you? I swear you're so obsessed with those precious books of yours.
That is none of your business, thank you very much. How many times must I tell you not to quibble about my way of life?
What do you mean, way of life? All that stuff's just a stupid old hobby for you. Just remember, don't expect me to take you in when you're old, senile, and all alone.
That's terribly rude of you, Shion.
Burned.
Don't worry about me. Just promise me you'll come home this year, okay? If you don't...
All right, when I get some time off. Look, gotta run. See ya.
Hey, wait! I'm not going to let you dodge the question again. Hello? Hello?
You need to get a nice view of space from your window.
I wish he'd consider my feelings for a change.
I'm a little tired. I feel bad about doing this, but I think I'll rest a bit. Maybe take a cat nap. Yeah.
Good night.
Had you not gone for a nap, you could have went into the and fought with Shia not wearing her jacket, which is just a neat detail that doesn't affect my... Okay. It's kind of cool that they would put that in, even though it doesn't really do much. The little things, you know? Ooh? You're just everywhere. Yes, okay, so that thing is the Zohar. Got it. I can stop calling it the conduit now, even though that's not what it is, and probably what it isn't in general, because I assume they're completely different objects.
What the? You're all still here?
Hey, how's it going? We're trying to pinpoint today's problem, among other things. What about you?
Oh, Commander Cherenkov gave me a piece of his mind earlier.
Ouch. Glad to
Excuse
see you
me,
survived.
Cookie?
That guy's relentless.
You act
I
like
mean,
a bunch of college kids.
okay.
What is Vector run by a girl?
That's kind of left field for you,
went
though.
on
How you doing? Welcome.
Man, this is not right.
Seriously. But it isn't right to have the chief taking all the heat.
What's going on, man?
Still, I wonder why he seems
In a
so
weird fucking mood.
nervous.
I can see. I believe we call that horny.
Now exiting the asteroid field.
That's excellent. Prepare to gate jump.
I forget, Cookie, did you play these yet? Or you're still on Xenogears, I know
30
that,
seconds
but...
to column area.
UMN pulse received.
Current coordinates locked. Transfer vector correction to 103.
Not horny,
Target
lonely?
Athens column.
Okay. Some of the first one? Okay. How far did you get?
A warning signal.
It can't be. Is it them?
No, sir. The detection system is silent.
Didn't they release like a
How's it look on your
compilation
side?
of the first and second game on the
Nothing over here
DS?
either. You sure it's not an error?
How is that?
No, it's not. What is this?
What's going on?
Sir, I don't think an external source is causing
Ah,
this
so
warning
years,
signal.
like,
Then
probably
what's
when it came
causing
out, if I had to guess. Or
I'll run
maybe
a
just a
search.
few years after. Like over a decade ago?
I've pinpointed the anomaly. It's inside the ship, Sector 3.
A DS Xenosaga remake in Japan with no fan translation? Okay, so it's probably nothing to lose sleep over. Oh. Wait, okay, never mind.
It's
Now,
KOS-MOS.
did they make a good version of 2 then? At least from what you tell me?
That's impossible. Hey, what the hell's going on?
I don't know. It all happened so quickly. We're checking it out right now.
Cosmos warning status, level 1. The blind
80% of what was planned for episode 2 got cut out from the final product. Really?
started as well.
What the hell?
How rushed was the development of Xenosaga 2? Damn. gonna assume it was just very strict development crunch. Although it could be much more than that.
Currently, we are at emergency level 3. This circuit is reserved for Class A and B users only. Class C users, please try your call again later.
Damn.
Once again, currently we are at emergency level 3. This circuit
Why
is
now of all
reserved for
times?
Class A and B users
Someone
only.
activate
Class C
KOS-MOS?
users, please try your call again later. Once again,
Wait, that's impossible. KOS-MOS isn't supposed to wake up unless I enter the activation code from this terminal. That's the failsafe we integrated. This can't be happening. Not again.
What do you mean again?
It's really happening. It's exactly the same as the last time.
Oh shit. KOS-MOS is a killing machine. Damn. Okay. I think I missed that part, yeah.
What is it now? Detecting a large-scale spatial distortion ahead of us. An enormous mass is gaining.
I mean, I'd believe it, given her combat
We're still
prowess.
outside the column area. That's the UMN geodesic structure is being breached.
The target! It appears to be interacting with the UMN somehow!
It's being hacked!
Jesus Christ, Cook, okay.
Gravity fluctuations! Surface anomalies forming in space-time!
Impossible! That defies all laws of physics!
You've been degenning too hard.
Whatever it is, it's huge!
The amplitude! The hell? It's like a tidal wave! The readings are increasing! It's entering normal space! Captain!
I also appreciate the Teddy stench. No, that's the whole point. Bomb promotes being horny. I mean, I'd like to know these characters more as characters, but okay. I mean, if you want the hot killer robot chick to crush you with her thighs, I won't stop you. Oh, survival horror time? Damn, okay, my instincts were correct. They did say that the Gnosis are like ghosts. So I guess if I were to compare this to one thing, it would be the Xenoblade 1 Mechon Assault on Colony 9. 'Cause I'm kind of getting similar vibes here.
Going into battle without an eggs unit. What brave little soldiers they are. Brings tears to my eyes.
Jesus, Virgil.
Well, let's see how they do as shields.
Anime wife meat shields. Doesn't he eat them too? Is that what was it, DSW addict is? DME Addict, okay, my bad. Did I say DSW? That's the name of a store in real life. Or DWS. Suck. Oh, he just shattered. Okay. Fuck. Oh, that's supposed to be salt? Okay. DMC Addict, hey. You know me too well. What in the world is going on? I can't go that way. It's tricky to rock a rhyme. The rock a rhyme on time is what? Okay, you're trying to fuck with me. Looks like the partition won't open. I better find another route. Can I? Shion? Okay. Run DMC song. DMCA song? I don't get it. I don't understand the reference. Then again, I'm a little tired. Should I keep going? Or should I save this for next time? It's music lyrics from the 90s? Okay. Maybe I've heard the song before. I can't recall off the top of my head. I don't know, what do you guys think? Should I... If, like, a lot of story is gonna happen, then maybe I should call it for the night. But if this is, like, a section that I can breeze through in, like, 20, 30 minutes, then maybe I'll keep going. I don't know, Shane. Baron, boxes... Baby Cookie, you guys be the judge of that. You've played this game before. So let me take a look at what Lucky sent me on Discord too. It's gonna hit you with more story stuff? Okay, so we'll just stop here then. New and improved version of this patch includes the game database, which is... Oh, so he just provided me a patch, okay. I'll take a look at that once I'm done here. Yeah, yeah, I'll stop here for the night then. And I should be able to do more of this on Friday. Maybe even Thursday if I have, well, no. I got some stuff that I need to take care of on Thursday, so we'll do Friday. We'll do more Xenosaga Friday. Well, I do have to get back to Silent Hill 4, but I'm in no rush. I am in absolutely no rush to continue with that game for a while. Thank you for streaming. Thank you for being here. No, you're fine, Cookie. I get it. It's okay to be horny. Who's live that I can raid? I think I might just stop here, actually. I'm not gonna raid anybody. I wonder if I can go to the main menu without this. Okay, I guess not. Alright, that's fine. So yeah, we'll see how this progresses, I guess. So, alright so far. I mean, the beginning is definitely slow, but that's kind of typical for not only like RPGs, but like Xenoblade in general. I mean, I love Xenoblade 1, but that beginning can be a little slow. 2, don't even get me started. But I would like to see like where this story continues, learn more about who Shion is as a person. More of KOS-MOS, please, because she kicks ass. And yeah, maybe get more party members? Who knows? So I only had the 2, and then Shion for the rest of the stream. But yeah, we'll see. So with that said, have a good night, everybody, and I'll see you next time. Take care.